first time I had to get someone in, and it still didn't really stop them until I found that bloody earth stuff. But yeah, you don't ever want to invite anyone into your place because you have to leave this crap everywhere, and it looks like you don't tidy up. It's not like, why have you got piles of dust? It's like, it's not dust, it's just earth. Oh, maybe it's not that then, because this stuff says it dries them out on contact. Yeah, yeah. This stuff works, but you can't not get rid of it, especially when it's like, I thought I'd finally done with them, so I got rid of it, and it'd been fine for mm, probably most of the year until now we get to the summer again, and then I've had to see the signs of them come in again, so I've had to put it all out again. Nightmare, because it just looks, yeah, well, it just looks like I'm doing some dodgy ritual round my bed because there's like rings of this this dirt around like the bottoms of my bed and all the uprights, and it just looks dodgy. Good thing I never get any worry go around. Yeah, that's it. No, yeah, and they say so like 90 about 90% of the population has them. They just don't know because it's not, the infestation's not kind of exploded. Yeah, yeah, 'cause obviously wouldn't notice. Yeah, do you sleep with your feet uncovered? No. See, normally they maybe, yeah, because if you're walking around or something, but yeah, normally like you have to properly, trying to sleep, you have to properly wrap yourself up with no skin showing, like, and then be really tight around it so they don't get in. But that's what they say, but it's a load of rubbish. Oh, yeah, yeah, it's possibly.
Testing, test. Oh, okay.
Knock, knock, knock.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Oh, unfortunately,
Is it windy?
no.
Hold on. What? Can you hear me?
Should it be?
Mm. Yeah, is my
Is
internet
it?
dodgy? All right, I'm
Yeah.
at Chris's at the minute, so I'm not on my usual setups. So it might be a bit dicey.
Um, no, someone sink the boat.
Oh,
Oh, what a
internet's
shame.
slow. Yeah, my internet's slow, but that's expected. Chief Mouse is attending the boat.
Yeah, and the vacuum really doesn't pick them up. It can't. Vacuums aren't normally strong enough to like properly rip them from the carpets and stuff because they can hang on for fucking anything. I'm constantly, if I find one, I kind of grab it in a cardboard box, a little cardboard box. I kind of then drown it in the sink. But you can scoop them up in the box, But then, like, even if they're on the flat surface, they just won't. You have to properly, like, you can be banging the box and they still won't slide or anything. You probably have to knock them back out because they're buggers are gripping. You know? Yeah. But obviously, they. What was the headboard made out of? Oh yeah. Well, from the, from the 1920s. No wonder. Yeah, but yeah. Normally stick everything in the wash like 2 or 3 times if you can't like if you can't get on a hot enough thing the first time, just do a second one. But yeah, but they don't stick on the like height. I mean, they can get trapped in the sheets when you take them off and stuff, but that's not where they kind of hide to live. So it's a nightmare. Yeah. So whatever your bed's put together with, if if it's wood, they'll find the cracks and they'll get in there. If it's a metal bed, you're generally better. But no, they're just once you've had them once, and you well, it's been bad enough that you've basically spotted them. Then generally that's it. You can only think you've got rid of them, but as soon as you kind of stop doing whatever you're doing to properly keep them out, they'll show up again. Always been a nightmare for me because I'm always so bloody hot to make up for my natural hotness, obviously. Um, that I'm constantly sweating and everything, and yeah, they're more attracted to that because I radiate heat. Instead of just tell people I radiate hotness. Yeah. You can tell by the barrier of women that won't come near me. But yeah, they're just constant. Even now, even though I've not really had them for oh, well a while now, it's like I'll get like if a fly or something comes in through the thing and just lands on you for a second before you move or something in the night. That's it. I'm awake for fucking hours then. I'm fucking paranoid now. Anything. It, yeah, yeah, yeah. They don't like the light. Yeah, it's yeah. It's either that or you see the blood spots where you kind of if you turn over and crush them or something. But yeah, it's oh, let's bring out the magic and magic them away. Yeah. Are they? Ooh,
Yeah, I've just got it into Foundry now.
2,000 is good for Adam.
Yep. Adam is in that chat. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Had a good week? Or 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Got the joys of being back at home to the live-in oven.
Oh, crikey. Don't tell me that. I'm sat in the upstairs front bedroom. I got all the windows open and it's still bloody hot.
Well, they've been promising all this thunderstorm. We had thunder and lightning, and if I'd peed out the window, there would have been more rain. It's just thunder and lightning, and that's it. And like the occasional drip, that was it.
So
it's like how pathetic.
So it's just all show, was it, and no actual rain? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It was only like 10, 15 minutes of thunder and lightning, and that was it. And it like came properly right over. That's just. I've been waiting for that for since what they said it was originally coming yesterday morning. So I've been waiting 2 days for it, and it's just pathetic.
Well,
actual pathetic.
I was watching a video this morning about a science video about algae in various places around the world where it's releasing a gas. It's called DMS, I think it is, and it's actually cooling the world down. So we're not going through global warming; we're cooling down.
Is it really?
Yes, yeah, we are actually cooling down.
Maybe I should get a fish tank, just fill it with that stuff.
And basically, it's a good indicator for life on other planets, which is what put them onto it in the first place. We'd never really looked into it until they found that this particular planet has got a lot of DMS in the atmosphere. And like, why is that? Because it only comes from living creatures. And that's when they started really looking into it and found out it actually stops runaway greenhouse gases as it cools the world down.
Depends on how much we've got, really. So whether it can.
Oh well, the more heat we have, the more algae that gives it off.
I should coat my flat with it.
I don't think it works like that.
It was 41 in my flat yesterday.
Oh Jesus!
When I came back. Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
It has been 49 in my flat before, so that's.
Oh shit!
41's not that bad, but if anyone wants to complain that they can see me walking naked around my flat in my windows, it's their own fault. Don't fucking look. But there's no way I'm fucking putting clothes on in this heat.
I must admit, I've been getting home, and the first thing I do is just take my trousers off, walk around in my underpants. It's been that hot.
But I can't even sit down in just the shorts or something for 2 hours because then I could wring them out.
Yeah. I actually fell asleep on the lounge floor because it was that hot.
Yeah.
Okay. Can anyone remember what happened last session?
No, because no one gave us a recap.
We've got what happened last session? Let me see.
Robot.
Oh fuck, it won't open.
Okay.
We were going to go and kill someone.
Yeah, we're going to go and kill Aburai. We kind of pointed out to people that she is the mole, and then they tasked us with actually dealing with her and killing her off, because they're busy trying to save the world from the lich and stuff. We had the meeting of anger management for Enoch with his ex.
With the Nosferatu.
Yeah.
He's an asshole.
Well, we met Bongo's baby mama, and
hang on.
all the others.
Yes, yeah.
Was it that?
Lego met a mage called Tanit, who was said that she's in London to pick up an inheritance from a long dead relative. Aburai, is now a seer of the throne, and she's a spy within the Concilium, and they've requested that you try and track her down and deal with her. Enoch's met with his investor when he was an inventor, and realised that he was in fact a Nosferatu, and a lot of the money that he got given was possibly from the Nosferatu or other vampires across London.
We've lost Enoch.
Oh. Okay, looks like we're all some of us having troubles.
He's on 9.5 now.
Yeah. Okay. I might say we'll call it if he's not back. If he keeps jumping in and out.
My internet is surprisingly okay.
You've gone into the green now.
I know. I'm using my other laptop, that's why. My Chromebook is coming to the end of its life.
Oh, right.
It's taking a long time to load web pages up, and it seems to crash 2 or 3 times a day.
Oh, shit.
So I think it's coming to the end of its life now. So
You've not had it long though, have you?
years.
How many years?
Few. I don't know how many, just good few years now, and it's very
got to
well
be younger
used.
than mine. Because mine's a first edition Chromebook where people went, what's that you've got? And I go, a Chromebook, and they go, there's no such thing. What's that? In front of me. There is such a thing.
Whereas
It says on it.
this other computer I got last year for Christmas. So I've got Discord and Foundry on my other computer.
Right.
So
Yeah, I think Chromebooks are okay, but they're only really good for internet-based stuff.
Well, they
Chromebooks
can-
are absolutely fantastic. The biggest problem with Chromebooks, though, is nothing works for them.
Yeah, 'cause it's
So,
very limited.
what I mean by that is...
It's like a
everything
Mac.
that's- everything that's out there is either for Windows,
Yeah,
Mac OS, or Linux.
yeah.
And trying to find something that's compatible with Chrome OS is impossible in some cases.
Yeah, it's not got a lot of support, I don't think.
Yeah,
No.
you can't.
And
Basically, you
some
can't use it for anything you need
some
to run
Android
from
stuff will
computer.
work on it, but not everything.
Hmm.
It is basically only internet stuff you can do on it.
Yeah, anything
Yeah.
through Google
They're not
Chrome.
quite good for, but if you need it to run something through the computer, then it's just useless. Hence why they don't have
Yeah.
any hard drive.
Yeah, the only way you're going to do it is if you go on the Play Store and find
Yeah,
Proved.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, a bit like the
And
Mac.
some of the Google Chrome stuff is just shit compared to what you get on those. Which
I
is
can't
partly
get
why I got this other laptop, because I just got so fed up with like, oh, I can do that. Oh no, I can't because it's not compatible with Chrome OS. Oh, that's not compatible. Oh, that's not compatible. I've got a microscope to a computer, but it's not compatible with Chrome.
Oh, bloody hell.
So I'm like,
That's no
like,
good, is
this
it?
is useful.
I mean, there is stuff that is compatible with the Chrome OS, but you've got to have later editions of it.
Right.
See, mine
That's
stopped
the
being
other
overused
problem.
on-
That's the other problem I've got with it is that because it's so old,
Yeah,
a lot of the things that I did have on it will now no longer work on it because they'll only work with the
Yeah.
latest version.
mine's been
On
like
the
that for
operating-
7 years.
Wow. I got a
Yeah.
Samsung 8. I got a Samsung 8 Plus Galaxy tablet, and yeah, it cost a little bit. Cost a pretty penny, but it's really handy for doing stuff on the move. It's a good little bit of gizmo. It really is. And I use it for when I'm going to like Chris's house to do The Witcher, and it's really handy just to put all the notes on and all the PDFs, and I can use Obsidian through it all, and it's bloody fantastic for that. It is really good. And when I'll go away anywhere, I'll play Raid Shadow Legends, which it's an okay game. It's all right. Not spent any money on it, but yeah, it keeps whiles away the time. Are you back now, Ollie?
Yeah, I feel like I'm back on YouTube, getting Raid Shadow Legends ads.
Yeah. I have played it.
They're everywhere.
Yeah, I have played it. It's okay. It's all right. It's not too bad. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can just turn it on and let it play itself as well, as if you're really that way inclined.
Oh, it's like an idle clicker sort of game.
Yeah. You battle monsters and whatnot, and it keeps saying you could buy this hero and you can then complete this dungeon. I'm like, nah, I'm all right. I'm all right with that. I can handle with the lower stuff. So, you're back in the Foundry as well?
Yeah, just. I had to refresh it because the journal tab wouldn't close.
Right. Okay. How's your internet? Is it okay or is it iffy? I guess
It's
that's
all right. It's
all right.
I
Is
can
it?
follow along with speech, but out it. It's yeah.
Okay.
Spotty, yeah.
Right. Okay. Dokie. So yes, Enoch met his investor, who happened to be a vampire of the Nosferatu clan of the vampires of London. Realizing that maybe a lot of the money that he was given by this Nosferatu was also possibly other investments from other vampires across London. Realizing that the vampire held no grudges towards him, they decided to have bygones be bygones. They did ask whether or not the vampire knew about anything such as a lich, which unfortunately brought a blank, as this is a mage problem apparently, not an undead one. And he had never heard of such things.
I feel like it's going to become an undead problem.
Why is that?
Well, no, you are going to become an undead problem. As opposed to just problem.
Oh yeah, Bongo. Yes, so Bongo did drink some of the Nosferatu blood.
Yes, I did, because the other two were cowards.
And you feel an innate connection to the Nosferatu now. A kind of a bond, a kinship, if you like. And you can sense his location when you think about it as well.
Oh, you can't hide from me.
No, you can't.
Nor you from him, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
You idiot.
And what a coup that would be if a Nosferatu could gain the power over a mage that has the ability to change and shape reality to their will.
Yes,
How much
it would be a coup.
How
It
much
would be,
power
because,
could they
He
have?
hasn't found one.
Eh?
It's a shame he hasn't found one.
Yeah.
He may have found one in
I
you.
mean,
No.
I would say I can
No.
shape reality.
No.
He can turn
Yeah,
invisible. That's it.
I
That's his one
Invisible,
skill.
makes squeaky noises.
Okay.
Oh, and I can talk to animals.
Oh, there
Don't
you go.
forget, you slap people as well.
Yes, I do slap people.
Okay. I think last we left off with you guys planning on what you're going to do with the Burai.
Oh dear. We were planning. Definitely don't think that was happening.
Because you're currently in your sanctum, I believe.
Probably. Right. Yeah, we got. We went and talked to Jeremiah. Or dead Jeremiah. So we also have
Dead Jeremiah? Who's that?
the Burai's brother.
Oh, yes. Yeah, sorry.
So we have 2 addresses.
Yes. You got his, who he says she's going through his stuff now.
Which is Fleet Street.
Yep.
And her house, which is on the mythical Piccadilly Street.
Yes. That is correct, on the Piccadilly Street.
No.
There might have been one back in the 1800s, I don't know. So where do you want to go?
This is a world with ghosts and magic and vampires. And the thing you have a hard time believing is a Piccadilly Street.
Yeah.
Actually, there
That's
is a-
going too far. That's a bit too far-fetched, Rob.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Actually, it is a road as well.
Ah, there you go.
Just is generally not called that.
What's it normally called?
I don't know. It's a road in Westminster, so that links Piccadilly Circus
Yeah, there you go then. There's
and
one.
Hyde Park. Yeah.
So what are the Intrepid trio doing on a Saturday morning in February?
Of all, Proteus should use his magical powers to scry an Aburai so we can find out where she is and what she's doing.
No, you're thinking of the other Proteus. The one with monkey shit on him.
Lego.
Yeah.
Who's mysteriously missing at this moment in time.
Yeah. The one we actually need for today. Who can do the scrying. And it's the more physical one. For killing people. It's stupidly abroad. Why would you go and want to enjoy stupid hot weather somewhere? Yeah, well, we know. Well, that was yesterday. We knew where she was. Was it?
Yeah. Yeah, because you did it with Reese.
Let's go to her house and knock on her door and then just wing it.
Oh, I can actually. I can always use the sun disk to scry.
Yes, you can.
That's what I meant.
It doesn't always tell. You don't always.
That's what I meant.
Just,
I
if
mean,
you're gonna knock on a door, why don't I cast good luck? Someone else casts some magic stuff on my shotgun, and just when she opens the door, blammo. Job done.
If we don't know which front door.
Oh fuck.
Maybe you
Well, it's
do
got
the
two
right
rounds,
luck
so
thing,
we've got two chances.
and then we pick. Yeah, then we flip a coin to which house we go to.
Yeah.
It doesn't
And if your
matter.
good
We'll
luck
go to
works-
both. We'll go to one house, knock on the door. If she answers it, boom. If she doesn't, then we'll know she's at the other house. And then we'll go to the other house, knock on the door. She answers it, boom.
You could.
Surely I can twist fate
'Cause it was that
into
easy.
the door we open, just so happening being the right one.
I was
right?
just about to say that. Yes, you can twist fate, and I believe it's a rote that Enoch may have. I think you've already used it.
Reading the Utmost Eddies or something?
You want to edge who?
Not that.
That was-
Oh, is it tipping the
high
hourglass?
pitch- Was that a high pitched giggle? Will?
Yeah.
Tipping the hourglass is the one I think you've used.
I
Right,
do
you
have-
could.
We're still at The Sanctum, aren't we?
Yeah, you're still in the
Yeah.
Sanctum. You could do reading the outermost eddies.
Because I could also put more into my Fate Arcanum, can't I? Because it's my ruling.
Yes, you could. You could do. Yeah.
So I have the experience.
It'd be under Sanctum. Yeah. So if you've got points in Sanctum, you can add them to it.
He sucks.
So how this would work is, I would roll her composure, which would give you, which would set the amount of successes you would need to be able to cast reading the outermost eddies on her without her realizing. And then when you go to knock on the door, she'll just be lucky and she'll be there. Or unlucky, should I say?
Lucky for us, unlucky for them.
Yes. So if I roll composure,
Can you do a thing so she's on her own as well?
well, that'll be dependent on you guys. Okay, she rolled 2 successes, so you got to get 2 or more successes on your reading the outermost eddies spellcast.
Right.
There's no way to help.
But if you're doing,
Scales, 1 subject, not arms reached, is it? It'd be advanced.
it'll be sensory. Because you know her name. So it'll be a sensory. It's 1 person.
Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. So I've got sensory, potency. Yeah, and the rest just as it is.
Right, you need if you're taking the maximum amount of time. So like your 3 hours, you can add 3 yantra. So add 3 yantra dice.
Have we got 3 yantra?
Yeah.
We got.
If you're doing instant if you're doing an instant cast, it's 1. If you're doing it over a ritual, you can actually use your maximum of 3.
Isn't it linked to your like gnosis or something? So you can only use the maximum of whatever your gnosis is.
I thought no, I don't think it is. I don't think it is anyway. Hang
So
on.
that's something else. Remember.
Your gnosis determines how high your level is.
Oh yeah, the arcana. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yantras. Do I need another one?
No, your maximum you can have is up to 3. 3 yantras, I believe. Determine yantras. Here we go. You may incorporate yantras up to limit from gnosis. Oh, it is in the gnosis. Okay, 86. So, rule book, page 86.
That's good. I don't have to try and think of a third one.
What is gnosis?
It'll be under your magic.
No, I know. I've got it. I'm looking at it. It's 1.
You can have 2 yantras then.
2 yantras.
Yeah, 2 yantras.
Okay.
If you only have 1.
Yeah, if you've got 1 gnosis, it's 2 yantras.
What is gnosis?
Gnosis is your understanding of the world.
Okay. It's just
So if you've
not
got
a word I've seen before. Is that it for this spell?
It's where we get the word knowledge from.
Yeah.
It's Greek.
So you're doing it in your sanctum. Are you doing it in your sanctum? Yeah. You can add another. How much is your sanctum?
They don't know.
Do you mean Hallow?
No,
It's
your
only-
sanctum.
It's only the me and Lego that have.
Oh, okay. Then in fact, that's it then. So when you're ready, press roll.
So if you have 2 gnosis, you can have 3 yantras.
Yes.
Oh, I do need
Did that roll?
Oh, then I need another yantra then.
Hasn't come up
That
yet.
hasn't come through yet.
Oh, I thought I heard the dice roll sound.
I thought your thing's green. Yeah, it is.
I'll start writing up another one just in case. Because I don't know if it's delayed or it's just not gone through. Because I'm on a trackpad, so clicks aren't exactly registered properly.
It should have come through by now, if anything.
Yeah, the delay's not that much, so I'll do it again.
All right, mate.
Yeah, no, that's the same as it.
There we go. You feel the spell go through, but you feel a barrier as it hits something hard and solid. You know that the spell was successful, but a burai resisted its effects.
Is that like a passive resistance, or does she know that I tried to cast that?
She would know that somebody's tried something,
Right.
but she wouldn't know what. Unless she's got... Because peripheral vision would kick in, you see.
Right. I suppose being mages are made periphery, whatever you want to call it.
She
would
would...
going off all over London. There's magical stuff everywhere, right?
Well, within reason. You would know that if she has fate magic or the arcana in fate, she would know instantly what has been done.
Okay. So it's a bit of a gamble then.
Yeah, but her peripheral sight would have certainly kicked off as like, hang on, somebody's just tried to cast a spell on me. What's your signature, by the way?
Clocks stutter. That's about it. That's all I've really thought of.
Okay.
So if you happen to be looking at a watch, they just start to judder a bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
If I need to add any more to that I can, but...
Yeah, ideally you could have... There's 3 states. There's the...
Oh gosh.
Yeah, there's 3 states to it. Hang on. I'm going to try and help you a little bit here. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. Concilium. So the 3 states are... That's not how I wrote it. Nope. Oh, did I do hers? Yeah. So long term, there's a long term state, there's an immediate state, and a signature state. So signatures are long lasting. So when you cast a spell, that's the effect that remains in place like a fingerprint.
Okay.
The immediate effect is what happens when you cast magic.
Right, in your immediate area.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. So wherever you are, whenever you use magic, that nimbus happens. And long term is anything that hangs around you for any length of time. So, for example, certain mages, if they enter space, their distances seem longer around them, or something like along those lines.
Okay.
So for you, if somebody hung around you for a long time, their pocket watch might just stop working until they moved away from you.
Yeah, okay, I like that. Clocks tend not to work around me.
Yeah, and then when you're casting spells,
sounds like
and when you're casting spells, something will happen around you that will show to people that something weird's going on. So, for example, clocks might go backwards. And your signatures do change. Your nimbus does change over time as well as you get more powerful. And then the actual signature is a fingerprint, like if you like, is a lingering effect that happens in the area where you cast the spell.
Oh. So wherever I've been, for example, clocks just tend to be a bit funky and erratic.
Well, it's up to you. Every mage is different.
I like that idea because it kind of gives my old inventor aspect a bit of a. It props that up as well.
Yeah, or just
Your
basically,
pot's broken, bring it to me and pay me. I'll fix it.
or just say the hands fall off the clock in it when in the area of where I've cast a spell.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like that. I'm gonna have to write that down.
Something like that. And as you get more powerful, you get more of a tilt going as well, so you can actually affect the environment around you.
So in a Burai's case, her pocket watch would be wound back a few hours, for example.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, huh?
Yeah.
Why is that on that?
Yeah, and when she meets you, she'll know it is you that cast that spell.
Right. Just because of the link.
Yeah, because she'll sense that link with you.
Yeah.
There is ways of hiding it if you use Prime, however. So you can scrub your fingerprint off if you like, if you're using Prime with the spell.
I don't think I have anything in Prime.
No. I think only Proteus is the only
No.
one. Okay. Unfortunately, your spell doesn't go through. It took you 3 hours, however, to cast. It is now 10 to 2 in the afternoon.
Not that anyone in the house can tell that.
As you look out the window, you can see that the thugs that Lego actually hires to keep an eye on the place have got uniforms now.
Oh, that's powerful.
Yeah, and they also seem to occupy a house across the road.
So they're not just hanging out front of this random house. On a,
Yeah,
is it a working class street in London, or is it a fairly up class?
it's fairly upper class. It's about, I'd say, middle class-ish.
Okay. I suppose we've got Legos money
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, so yeah, they've been given a little bit of a spending stipend by Lego, and they've put that to use.
Fair play to them.
You can see that there's a bit of a military streak to them. A lot of these men are possibly old soldiers, returned from places like India or the Crimea. They hold themselves with a bit of pride, a smart appearance, but obviously they've struggled to get work, and so they've fallen on hard times. And with Lego giving them this sense of duty, they've really seemed to have taken it to heart.
Just don't understand who they're working for.
We work with some random people across the street. About it.
As long as they keep paying, they don't care. They'll not ask any questions.
It's sort of job to have.
That's what is getting Bungo into trouble.
Oh, on wire.
Or apparently lots of things getting Bungo into trouble currently.
Right. Let's go and shoot someone.
So which house do you want to go try first?
What are the options?
The options are her house or the brother's house. She was at the brother's
Let's go to the brother's house.
yesterday.
Yeah, she was going through his things.
Let's go to the brother's house. And if she's not there, we'll burn it down.
Get out.
I'm not sure if we need to do that.
High or low?
Hi.
Okay.
I don't know why that was such a hard question.
Okay. So where are you heading?
The brother's house.
Brother's house.
Fleet
Yeah.
Street. Okay. You summon a cab and you start to head over to Fleet Street, where her brother used to reside. London is busy at this time of day. It's a Saturday, people are out shopping, and it takes you a fair old time to get through to the area. Protests are happening as you pass by the outskirts of Westminster. And Luddites again protesting against the factory frames that are coming in and taking their jobs. There's also tension from the immigrants that are coming across from places like India and Pakistan. And as you start to wind your way through and enter onto Fleet Street, it opens out into quite a nice area. The houses here are very well to do. There's money down here. Definitely, a lot of money actually. And your cab eventually pulls up outside Jeremiah's house. You disembark, and as you look up at the house, it is a huge 4-story house. It's got large sandstone steps that go up with black railings, and just down below ground level you can see the tops of windows that look like would be living quarters on like a cellar level. The large black door has a huge brass knocker on it, and it's in relatively good condition. It's a nice glossy paint, the good old lead kind of glossy paint. And can everyone make a perception roll, please? Okay.
Why are my dice rolls private? I can't even see them.
That's fine, I
No.
can see it.
If you use at least with a perception check, if you use the eye symbol, for some reason that
Yeah.
always makes it hidden. But
Yeah.
if you just click on the word and then the normal execute skill, you can see it for some reason. I don't know why.
I'll try that.
Because perception should be hidden, to be fair, as a GM. But I don't mind. It's just that I think in games perception rolls should be hidden from the players. But I find that weird. But there you go. It's like death saves. Death saves should be hidden from the players. The only people that should know is the GM and the player when it comes to D&D. Because otherwise the other players will be like, "Oh, he's all right. He's got 3 death saves to go through. He's all right." So yeah,
sometimes that's just down to who your players are, though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you all pass. You do see movement through the windows. Servants, like maids or maybe a butler, moving around, moving furniture, that kind of thing.
Before we proceed, honestly, what's her real name?
Oh shit! Did I write it down?
They probably
Florence.
won't know her as Aburai.
Florence.
Florence. Okay.
Florence Lawler. No, is that right?
Yes. Florence Lawler.
Oh yeah, because she was married. Yeah.
Yes.
I thought I'd just written.
And
random
secondly, do we want to kill her outright, or do we want to question her first about the throne people?
We don't know how dangerous she is. I mean, she's obviously grown to a place of power as a herald, so I assume she's moderately powerful at least. But obviously, the longer we leave her alive, the more dangerous she could be.
My shotgun's
It's not like we can
powerful.
stop her speaking, because then she wouldn't be able to answer.
Okay, so
Don't
shall
know
we
what-
just kill
don't
her?
know what kind of magic she can wield, which is probably something we should have asked, but yeah.
Right,
I doubt
okay.
she's going to give us any names of anyone else. I don't think we'd be that lucky.
Right, okay. So, I'm going to go up to the house, and I'm going to knock on the door.
Okay.
Um,
Give us a sec.
is there any like side streets or anything near the house, like alleys or anything?
Hang on. I just realised I've given her everything. Okay, any side alleys?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. These houses are blocked together in groups of 5, and every time the 5 ends, there's an alleyway that leads to the backyards.
We have someone posted up here in case she tries to leave. Or run.
Yeah, or you can stick with Bongo, and I'll just try around the back, and I'll try and keep my eye out for anything that looks like you've made entrance or anything's about to go down, so I can try and, I don't know, jump in and assist.
Yeah.
So who's going round back?
I am.
Okay, what I will do is, let's see if I can. Okay, if I do this, so Bongo, Enoch, and Proteus, you're going round back.
They are, I'm not.
Yeah. So
I think Enoch's just staying with Bongo at the front.
yeah, I thought he was.
Yeah.
It's just me going around the back.
Yeah. So, I'm going to say that these are gardens, so you be sort of over here somewhere.
Oh, hang on. Let me have a look. I need to figure out how to zoom out.
Okay, I'm talking to Proteus at the moment. So
I'm trying to
Proteus,
figure that.
you're in the back gardens over here. The gardens are walled, but they do have back gates.
Okay, where would the house be?
Directly in front of you, essentially.
This one?
No, this one, the big one.
Oh, okay, over that side.
Okay. Bongo and Enoch are at the front of the house, with the large sweeping stairs coming up. Are you entering the garden whilst you wait for them, or are you going to hang about outside?
I'm going to try and... You said a fence, didn't you? So,
Yeah, it's a brick wall. It's a garden wall.
okay, what's the gate made out of?
Wood.
Is it... Oh, so it's a solid one that you can't see through?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I I'm gonna poke one of the bricks in the wall next to the gate,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do state change on it to give myself a looking hole. Looky hole.
A looky hole in matter, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm only doing one brick,
Okay.
not the entire wall.
Just the entire wall disappears.
Yeah.
Turns into gas and just... Oh, nice.
Oh,
You...
if that's green, that means that's something.
Yeah, you get 1 Arcana for that because you're doing a spell. And you got a critical success. So 1 Arcana beat, and that single brick turns to gas and evaporates away, leaving you with a nice little spy hole through the wall. And you can see the back of the house. You can see the cook in the kitchen. She's washing up. You can see a pump in the backyard as well, as it looks like it has its own water supply, which is very posh. Not many places have this. And you can see some carpets on the washing line, which has just been beaten. And you can see the maid walking back into the house and closing the door behind her.
The other thing I'm going to try and do when you wrote I can remember what this does. Myself, down. So, come on. That didn't work. Why didn't that work?
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Words and signs. Okay, so
So, I get it's like an extra shielding for any spells that target me.
okay, yeah, cool. So that is a 3 potency level to that. So that's 3 successes that I would need to beat before any spells get through to you. Nice.
I'm basically untouchable.
Yeah, that's going to take.
With my armor and everything, anyway.
That's really going to help a lot.
I think I
Okay.
need 14 successes to touch me.
Yeah.
Bring it on, bitch.
Well, what are the others doing whilst this is going on?
I would like to know where the house is.
It is right.
All I can see, because all I can see is circular.
Oh,
I assume that's where the lights are.
you should see everything now. No? Give me your 1
Oh
moment.
yeah, it's not. We're not at night, are we? We're in the middle of the day.
Yeah, it's middle of the day, yeah.
Yeah.
Darkness level
Yeah.
0.
I was thinking it's all the street lights, but there we go. Well, yeah.
Yeah, you should be okay now.
Ah, there we go. We can see you now. Yes. Right. Oh, there's Enoch. I couldn't see him before.
Where are you guys? Over
Which
here?
is the house?
It's right in front of you here.
We've all pinged at the same time.
Oh, sorry.
Here. This is the house.
House. Right. Okay. I'm going to walk up to the house, and I'm going to knock on the door, and I shall await an answer.
Okay. You can hear movement inside, and you hear, "Will somebody get that door?" Oh, bloody hell, I'll do it. And heavy footsteps start to approach the door. It opens, and you see a man dressed in a butler's uniform, a typical half coat with long tails, black trousers, very shiny shoes, and his white grey hair is brushed back and slicked back with oil. He stands there, he looks at you both and raises an eyebrow, and gives you one moment. I wasn't expecting a visit from you, Mr. Owens. What can I do for you?
It's just Owen.
Just Owen.
It's just Owen, but yes. I was actually hoping to find Florence. Here?
Yes, she is. She is upstairs currently. Are you visiting?
Yes, I have some pressing matters to discuss with her.
I see. Okay. Please follow me. I'll take you to the reception room, and I will inform her.
You.
I'll inform her that you are here.
Thank you very much.
And he leads you into the house, to one of the front rooms. He opens the door, and inside you can see high back leather chairs, table, cabinet with some brandy glasses and like decanters on it. There's a fire roaring, going away in the fireplace, keeping the room relatively warm for this time of the year. And he says, "Please take a seat. There's brandy in the cabinet if you wish. I'll go and let the lady know that you are here." And he turns,
thank you.
Closes the door, and starts to head up the stairs, which you can hear his footsteps as they recede away.
And as soon as he goes, I turn to Enoch and I say, "We may need to adjust the plan."
Yeah. I'm guessing we're not going.
I'm not sure turning a shotgun hammer and pulling the trigger is really the best idea.
Not when we're in house. It's a bit disrespectful.
Not when there's other people around. Unless, of course, we just kill everyone.
Well, shotguns don't have paradox. That's the good thing about.
That is a brilliant thing about shotguns. They do not have paradox, no. And they're quite effective at mortals.
Yeah. They also make people, funnily enough,
Proteus is not here to stop us.
Let the murder hobos alone.
So, what's the plan?
Oh, Jesus. Do you remember when the front door is in this big
Try
old
something more subtle.
Do you remember where the front door is in this big place?
Well, yeah, it's right there. We're only in the foyer.
Oh, fuck. I thought we went to some reception room.
You are in a reception room. It's just to the right of where you entered, though.
Oh, see.
Yeah.
Looking to the reception room.
Yeah. We're not in the deep bowels of a mansion.
No.
No.
It's a very posh townhouse. So
I suppose when she comes around the corner, we could just blow her head off and then dip.
We could. The problem I have, that guy knows who I am.
Yeah. Then I'll do it.
But he knows who I am.
Yeah.
he reads, strangely enough.
No, we're the ones that did it. We're not actually going to get away with it. Give me a sec. I wonder if I can do something. I'm not sure if I can.
You start to hear footsteps coming across the landing, and you hear.
No, we don't.
You hear Aburai's voice, fair distance away. "Mr. Owen is here." "Yes, my lady. Richard Owen, the prominent professor in is it paleontology?"
Yeah.
Yeah, in
Massively
paleontology
more than
and anatomy at the British History Museum. Why is he here? I have no idea, Ma'am, but he wishes to speak with you. Oh, very well. And they sat their head down the stairs. We go back to Proteus. What are you doing, Proteus?
I am looking through my little letterbox posty
Okay.
lookout thing.
Okay.
Trying to see what I can see through the windows.
You can see the cook, and she's got a large hammer in her hand, meat tenderizer, and she's just bashing the hell out of some steak by the looks of it.
Oh, not.
I think it's foreplay. Not foreplay. Foreshadowing.
Your inner self was coming out then.
I love foreshadowing.
Is that Ollie speaking or Enoch?
Me.
Which one were you hoping for?
Okay, what's your plans, Bongo and Enoch?
Oh dear.
panic.
Can I see Bongo or Enoch through the windows?
No.
Shit.
If you had mind, you could talk to them.
He held everything and was all powerful. Yeah.
Bongo, you've also got another issue here. As in, the butler knows your mundane name. Aburai didn't know it until today.
She now knows who you
And
are.
when she meets you, she will now know who you are.
But we know her name.
Yes, you
I
do.
can't remember what you could do with that.
I've got a really useful merit to this situation. I've got a
We've
common
got a
sense
shotgun.
Yeah, maybe it's a shotgun.
It's alright, the butler knowing the name, but if he's dead, he doesn't
I'm not
know.
worried. If she tries to use my real name to force me to do something, Enoch's just going to pump her full of lead.
Oh, glad you finished that
Problem
off.
will solve. That problem
You mean
will
if
solve.
if he's finished pumping the kitchen button? You mean? With his kinky
Well, no,
brain?
this could be quite useful. It's common sense effect. Your character has an exceptionally sound and rational mind. With a moment's thought, he can weigh potential courses of action and outcomes.
Yeah.
That's based on a lenient GM.
Why on earth
Well, yeah.
have you got such a...
Are you calling upon it?
Yes.
Right.
With so many gems.
You realise that with the butler knowing who Bongo actually is, he's obviously used his mundane name to Aburai, who now she knows that there's a Richard Owen downstairs, and as soon as she sees Bongo, she's going to put two and two together and realise that Bongo is Richard Owen, which is going to cause slight problems, which means that you have to kill her in short order. Otherwise, if she escapes, that could cause problems, as she will just tell the rest of the Seers of the Throne in London who Bongo is.
Right.
Then it's how quick
that-
Bongo can get to his master and turn into full vampire.
So there is that, that possibility. She may try to keep her cover and not do anything, and try and play it off as like she doesn't realise that you guys know who she is, and therefore she will try and play it cool and say what's going on, why are you here, and that kind of thing, and that she's actually grieving for her brother, which you now know that she killed. So that is a charade, and you could potentially use that against her. But the question is, why did she kill him?
I don't know if she'd recognise the rest of us. I think at the party, Lego was the only one. Oh fuck! Lego looks like me.
Yes, Lego looks like you, and she has met you all before because she came to you and gave you a job.
Did she?
Yeah. You have
That
met.
was-
It wasn't Orphic all
that
the
was
time.
only-
No, Orphic did. Orphic gave you the first job you had.
Yeah.
And then Aburai gave you the one about the cats.
I don't remember that one.
She did.
I
So
didn't know that was her.
yeah. So she's already met all of you. And as these thoughts are going through your mind, Enoch, the door opens and the butler steps in. Gentlemen, Miss Florence Lawlor. And she steps into the room, dressed in her usual get-up of a long... well, the trench coat's off, but she's got like a buckled corset with a white frilly blouse over the top, and what looks to be tight riding trousers and boots. Gentlemen, she looks at you, Enoch, and then looks over to Bongo, and you see that sense of recognition in her eyes.
Oh, shit.
And there's a slight smile in the corner of her mouth. What is the reason of this visit? And how did you find where I am?
Doing a small watch repair service. How's your watch going? Your pocket watch?
Well, I've been busy. I've not really looked at it.
Oh, take a look.
She takes the watch out of her pocket, keeping an eye on you two.
Up for a while, or oh, she keeps an eye on. Oh.
Yeah, she reaches into her pocket. No, she reaches her hand into her pocket. She knows where the watch is. She pulls it out and brings it up, so she's still got you in view, and looks at it, and her eyebrow raises, and she puts the watch back. What is the meaning of this?
Oh, just a little bit of good fortune.
I'm grieving for my dead brother. Why are you here?
Yes, yes, we are sorry for your loss. Why are we here? Is the butler still in the room?
Yes.
There's a lot of big watches. Should we just go for it?
Yes. You have an unhealthy fetish with pocket watches, Enoch.
What? Shut up.
Here. Very, very good question.
Is this to do with our mutual friends?
Yes.
Partly.
She
Yes.
turns
we-
to the butler. Would you mind, George, and bring us a cup of tea for all of us and our guests? As you wish, ma'am. He says. He gives a slight bow, exits the room and closes the door behind him. And she says, "Right, we've got a few minutes. What's this entail?"
There's a mole. We need your help finding it.
A mole. In the concilium.
Yeah.
I see.
That wasn't the line of inquiry I was going to go with. Okay.
And
She
Do you-
does know that.
and do you
She's at the
know?
meeting.
Yeah. Yes, I was at the meeting, Enoch. Have you got any names or any suspicions?
No, that's why we're here. We need your help to find some.
I see. I like you to roll composure and socialise, please.
Oh god.
I was going to ask her if we could join. Okay.
Join who?
Join the throne people.
The Seers of the Throne. Yeah, they're not going to take you on.
Yeah.
Especially when you don't know who they are.
Why not?
Okay.
Oh, dear. Got this,
Try it. You trying it?
No, because I don't have reason to as yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm just seeing if there's a visible lock on it.
I'm afraid I've not been really investigating the case. I've just laid my brother to rest, and now I'm going through his belongings. And not only that, somebody has to make sure the servants get their pay.
Yes. I quite agree with that.
Besides, I would have thought the lich would have been more of a pressing issue.
Yes, well, we've been told in no uncertain terms that aren't competent enough to handle a lich.
Well, it'd be all hands on deck. Everyone does their part.
We have a habit of screwing things up.
Well, we're still human. We're not perfect.
No.
We all make mistakes. And as she says that, George enters the room with a tray of tea and some biscuits. He places it down on the table. Shall I pour, Mum? No, it's okay, George. I'll do it for our guests, as you wish, Mum. I will be in the kitchen if you require. Just ring the bell. Will do. And he turns and exits the room and shuts the door again.
Wish I was part of a group that appreciated us.
Well, the Consortium do appreciate you. I would have thought that was evident.
Well, I'd like to think they do. But I don't know. I just feel like they don't take us seriously. Wish I could show them what we can do. Show them that we shouldn't be messed with, that we should be taken seriously.
I see. So you want to show them that you're competent and you can take on the big jobs. Is that it?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
They just don't trust us.
Well, there is a group of mages that, well, they have been causing problems. And we require them to be, how should we say, dealt with. One way or another. Just make sure they get out of London.
What group of mages are these?
Does it matter? They're against us.
Who is us?
The Consortium, of course.
Mm.
Can't have people going against us, can we?
Indeed we can't. And I really don't like it when people try
sometimes I'd like to wipe that smug smile off Reese's face.
Reese is a powerful opponent. I'd be careful.
I know he's powerful. I know he's powerful. Don't get me wrong. I respect him as a mage. I respect him, but big head, doesn't he?
He does indeed, and he sometimes gets above his station, I believe.
I'd like to sock him one.
You would like to sock him one, okay?
Are we all around the table, or are we stood up?
I'm sorry, that was a lot of people talking. What was that?
Are we stood around? Are we stood up, or are we like sat around a table at this point?
Well, I'm assuming you've all sat round the table.
Just thinking, I could shoot her from under the table.
You could, but then we'd still have the problem that the butler will go, "Hey, she was alive when she went in with those two guys. Now she's dead, and there was a big bang. Maybe I should put two and two together."
We could kill him as well.
Yeah. Obviously.
Guilty by association, I suppose. Does anyone have life? Do some sort of magic on him, make him forget.
That'd be mind.
Yeah, of course.
Bongo, you sense that she's just attempted to cast a spell on you, but it failed. And you all...
What kind of spell?
You don't know, because you don't have that arcanum. But you are now, both of you, and Enoch, are getting a headache. And you are going to suffer -1 to all mental tasks.
Ooh, fuck. Wow.
Due to this headache.
Okay.
And space has warped slightly around her as she tries to cast the spell.
Whoa. I guess I'm just going to stick shooting.
And she says...
I'm just gonna, as I start feeling this headache coming on, I go, "Oh, fuck it. Enoch, do it."
Okay.
We are now going into initiative round because she was ready for this because unfortunately you didn't pass your social test. So we're going into initiative now, guys.
What inventor does pass social tests? Initiative.
This is just straight initiative.
Yeah, just straight initiative. Just right-click your
I
token.
didn't want to do it this way. I really, really didn't want to do it this way.
That's helpful.
I was really hoping to try and... That's what I was trying to do. That's why I don't like the Concilium. You don't like Reese. Well, let me tell you, I belong to a group of people that also don't like the Concilium and Reese. Would you like to join?
Yeah, they're not that open. The Seers of the Throne are a little bit more subtle than that.
How is my initiative roll so completely different to everybody else's?
You're not actually in the combat tracker either. There you go. You are now.
Okay, that was weird. Oh no, it's a completely different roll. That's just weird.
So, Proteus, you're still outside. You don't know what's going on. Are you just going to sit waiting?
I need to know what the... Is there a keyhole lock thing on the gate? Because obviously there wouldn't be a wooden.
There is a.
So there'd be a change in matter.
Yeah, there is.
Conveniently.
There is just a latch. and as you put your hand up over the top of the gate, you can actually feel a hook into a hoop, and it looks like you just pull the hook up and you can get in.
Okay, I'm gonna just unhook it, but then I'm gonna carry on watching
Okay.
without actually opening the gate.
Yep, sure. I'll come to a burai. She says, "So what gave it away?"
What way?
Your attempted assassination, of course.
What are you talking about?
You don't walk into somebody's house with a loaded shotgun and start telling lies. With that,
I'm not telling lies. When will
To be fair, you're
point out a lie that I told?
and with that, she heads towards the door.
Every
And
word I said.
she heads towards the door. And okay. She reaches the door handle. I'm going to make it so that there's a few sleepers in the house as well. She's using dedicated magic tool. Ooh, shit. Okay, so she gets... Oh, hang on. No, I've got to do something now. She gets 1 paradox. Yep, she's okay. She manages to soak that in to her pattern. She opens the door, and you can see a surprise on her face as she goes, "Fuck!" and steps through and closes it behind her. And she is going to also activate her mage armor as well as a reaction, which will be space. Yes. Okay. Enoch.
I'm going to make chase with gun in hand.
Okay, you open the door and you can see her starting to run up the stairs. She's short range.
Short range, close enough for my coach gun.
Yeah, definitely. Short range.
Oh, is that... sticks. Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
Ooh.
There's a mighty roar as the gun goes off. And it slams into her. But it doesn't do as much damage as you thought. But it does do enough. As it pepper shots the back of her. She arches her back through the pain and screams. But you notice that some of the shot actually disappears and then reappears in the ceiling above you and then falls harmlessly to the floor. Mage armor.
Do I have to click that apply damage button?
No, I've done
Or
it.
not?
I've done it, mate. You're right.
Okay.
Bongo. There's screams now coming from the staff that work in the house. Proteus, you can certainly hear the gunshot, and there's screams now happening.
Okay.
It's going. Everything's going according to plan.
So Bongo.
Yeah, I'm trying to think ahead because I have a plan for how to deal the servants. Particularly want to kill them. Do have a plan. Enoch.
What?
Ammunition.
Do I need to be listening?
Yeah. Don't use up all your ammunition. You will need it.
Okay. What we do? How much ammo do I have? That's the question.
Okay. I need to think. Are there any servants in the hallway outside where he's just been shot?
High or low?
Oh, don't ask me to make a decision. High.
No, there isn't.
That is good. I can work with that. Right. Do I try? Begins. Think. I'm going to turn invisible.
Okay.
One brick Bodhi.
There are a few sleepers here. So when you do the roll for the spell, please click a few on the paradox side of things.
Okay. Right, so let's see. Arcana level 2. It's a praxis. For witnesses. So what do I put? A few?
Yeah, there's a few. There's like 5 witnesses present.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to try it.
Go for it. As you try to rush the magic through, you feel it. You can just nearly grab hold of it, but you just can't get it to stay.
Oh wow! I rolled a 6 and loads of 4s.
Yeah, unfortunately, sorry. You didn't get any paradox, however.
Bull.
Anything else? No? Okay.
My plan requires me not to be seen.
Okay. Proteus.
No, I won't do anything. I'll just. Actually, yes, I will. I will shout out. Ah! He's gone mad!
Okay. Right, fair enough. Proteus, you hear the gunshots and the bongo screaming, "Hey, it's gone mad!" And then the screams of the people inside.
It's all going according to plan.
I know I can see the kitchen. Can I see another room, or is it all the kitchen that side?
You can see the upstairs rooms.
Yeah, but on the ground floor with the.
There's a pantry window as well.
Is there a back door?
Yes.
What is the person in the kitchen doing?
She's now screaming and she's making her way to the back door. In fact, she's opened it and she's going to be coming out into the garden along with some of the other people.
Bollocks. I'm gonna run to the next house,
Okay.
to the next gate,
Yeah.
and see if I can find the latch on that and just hide.
Yep.
Or if there's somewhere else I can just hide, like behind the corner or something.
Yes, you certainly can do that. Roll wits and stealth for me, please.
No, no. Oh shit!
Oh dear.
I will pretend I'm walking aimlessly down the alley then, or just failing to hide.
It's alright, they fumbled so they don't see you. They're that panicked. They come charging out the gate as you turn your back and whistle and with your hands in your pockets. They ignore you and they run away from your direction.
Okay. As soon as they go past, if they're not looking back, I will turn around and try and head in.
Okay.
Obviously, I probably won't get far, but
You see, what you do see when you turn around and have a look at them, they're all women.
okay.
So you got the cook and 3 housemaids.
Okay.
It's Brewi's turn. She's currently going up the stairs after she's been shot. She gets to the landing, turns round, and she says to you, Enoch, that wasn't very nice.
Neither's being a mole. Moly, moly, moly.
And you feel her drawing upon magic once more. And yeah. There we go. Ooh. Oh, no, hang on. There we go. She pulls a amulet out from under her jacket, and it's in the shape of a enamelled black raven. And your arm goes at a weird angle as space warps around it and breaks the joint at the elbow, causing 6 bashing damage. And you've got the arm rack tilt. You drop your shotgun.
Whoa. Fair play. How do I add that damage?
Okay, so it is just 1 strike. So you've already got 2 lethal, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're from.
Right, well, hang on.
Sleeping, so
So you got 6 damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's you now full. I need you to make a test to see if you can stay awake.
you shouldn't have any lethal, because we haven't taken any damage in ages, and we've been sleeping.
Why has he got those up
Yeah.
then?
I
Okay,
don't know what they're...
He got injured
They've been
ages
there a
ago,
while.
and I did some healing on him.
okay, alright then. You
Oh,
are...
I must have forgotten to mention then.
And so
Yeah.
that was about nearly a week ago or something in game time.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's what you've got. Your arm burns with pain and goes numb. You realise it's broken at the elbow joint. You can't use the
Which
shotgun.
arm?
Your right arm.
Okay.
You can't use your shotgun with one arm. To end this tilt, you've got to heal up, essentially.
Right.
Any attack rolls are done. Any attack rolls with dex or strength-based stuff, anything like that, is done at a -3.
God, I don't want to visit Victorian surgeon.
And she then makes it to the landing and goes into one of the rooms and slams the door, and you hear it lock.
Yes.
Enoch.
Shit, I don't know.
I mean, do you have space?
No.
Okay. You have prime?
Yes, matter.
No.
Um,
I have fate, matter, and time.
No. Okay, fair enough. You can't do anything about that then?
you can't rewind her going into the room or casting that spell.
No, it doesn't work like that,
Just checking.
unfortunately.
Don't think the time travel paradox is a really good one to explore. They
What
get
if
a
you
bit
just- What if you
loopy.
just target his arm? Well, there's probably a higher level stuff anyway.
You can't heal using time.
No.
Well, it'd be undamaging.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
Okay.
And not only that, if you rewind time to reset her turn, she might actually roll higher
True. Yeah.
because she'll do the same thing.
Yeah, you wouldn't. That's it. You wouldn't want to redo her.
No.
Just redo your arm.
Yeah, well, yeah, that doesn't work like that.
Yeah, but yeah.
You need life magic.
Did I see which room she went into?
Yes.
Upstairs.
Yes, you do, yeah. It looks like one of the
that's
guest rooms.
Oh, I'll communicate that to.
You can't see him.
What's his name?
Bongo.
Well, no, I'll just shout it.
Okay.
Is he in? He's still in the reception room.
Last time you saw him, he was in the reception room, yes.
Okay.
He's
so
now
I'll shout
invisible.
through.
I haven't come out of the reception.
But yeah, other than shouting which room she went in, I'm gonna find a place to tend to my arm. I think there's not much else I can do.
Okay. So you're trying to do something with your arm.
No, I don't know what I can do really. The arm thing's caught me off guard.
That's generally the idea.
Yeah.
You could tell your friend.
Yeah, I'm just
your
gonna.
good friend who likes breaking limbs when he comes in.
Okay, if you're just sitting down, not sure what to do, I'll move to Bongo.
Yeah.
Okay, Bongo. You hear that she's gone into one of the guest rooms from Enoch.
It's going according to plan.
And you just heard Enoch scream after you hear a sickening crunch.
Right. So we need to kill her. We need to kill her now. And she's gone upstairs. She's gone into a room. Shut the door. Now an idiot will follow her. I'm an idiot. Oh,
Are you using your full movement to get to the door?
I don't know. It'll be a sec.
Okay.
I need to figure out what I'm going to do after I get to the door.
Okay.
Let's think. Because I reckon as soon as I open that door, I'm dead. So I was going to do something if she had stayed hiding on the staircase, but she hasn't. It's mildly annoying. Let me have a look. Something. Okay, can you describe for me what's around? What's if I walk out the room I'm in?
Okay, you
What
walk out.
can I see? What's my environment?
Okay, you walk out the room, out of the reception room. To your right is where the kitchen is. There's 2 more doors that go off on that hallway. One goes into a lounge, and the next one down looks like a dining room. In front of you, directly in front of you, is the foot of the stairs where Enoch is resting against the wall, his arm at a weird angle. And to the left is the outside door, the front door. There's a coat stand near the front door. There's a chandelier in the hallway. And you can see some pictures going up the stairs. Framed pictures. Looks like family members. There is no carpet on the stairs, but there is carpet in the reception room where you currently are. The hallway also has no carpet. There's a vase on a table in the hallway with some fresh flowers, and there's another chandelier on the landing. And then when you get to the first landing where Burai dived off into one of the guest rooms, there's another set of stairs that goes upwards to the next floor.
Okay. Is the chandelier lit?
Currently, no. There's enough daylight coming in.
Okay.
But it does have gas. This house does have gas. Which is odd, as it's just starting to appear in London.
It's Fleet Street, though.
Yeah.
It has gas.
So it's a very wealthy house.
It's a very wealthy house. I'm going to turn to Enoch here.
Ooh. Live up to my reputation and run away.
Let me put it to you this way: I do not want to be in the house when I do what I'm about to do.
Oh, he's going to rub his loins.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna heed your instruction.
Okay, so you, on your turn, Enoch, you can leave. Bongo, what are you doing after you said this in your invisible way to Enoch? Who's like, what? Hey?
I'm not invisible.
Who said
I'm
that?
not invisible.
Oh, I thought you did.
I
Okay.
tried to cast the spell, but failed.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you tell
I mean, if
Enoch.
you want me to be invisible, that would be great. But
No. You've warned Enoch to get out. What are you going to do? You still got an action to do.
Boom is my plan.
So you're turning the chandeliers on.
Oh, what?
Yes,
Yeah,
I want to turn. Yes, I want Are the chandeliers gas chandeliers?
Yes.
Yes, I want to turn the chandeliers on.
You can hear the gas now pouring out of the chandeliers in the hallway.
Excellent.
Okay, we go to Proteus, but before you do, you see the butler come out of the kitchen, and he's carrying what looks to be a sword. And he says, "Since the master passed away, it leaves me to defend his home, and I will not stand by ruffians, even if it is a distinguished professor. Now I suggest you leave now, sir, or I will be forced to hurt you."
Oh, piss off. I'm sorry. Sorry. Who's he saying that to?
You and Enoch, and he then starts to smell the air. He smells the air, and he goes, "Gas! Oh shit!" And he will charge. He charges at you.
Why is he charging at me for?
Because you both sort of.
No. He has not seen me do anything.
That's true. He hasn't. It was Enoch he saw, so he's charging at Enoch.
He can charge at Enoch. I don't mind.
Okay, he's going to charge at Enoch. What's your defense, Enoch?
Oh dear. I would like that rapier sword though.
Where do I find that?
There
it is 4.
4 plus 2 is 6.
Yeah. Oh, 6.
He takes a swing with a sword and misses as you duck out of his way. Proteus. The back door to this building is swinging open.
I'm still only just coming in through the garden now. So, do I see anything in the windows? Has anything changed?
You saw the butler come in, grab something out of a cloak cupboard, and run back into the hall.
This is a long shot, but was there any movement for the upstairs windows?
No, not from where you are now.
Yeah, just checking. Could be anywhere in the house. Fine, I will be running into the house.
Okay, it'll take you full movement to get to the hallway, and you can see that the butler has just taken a swipe at Enoch and missed. Enoch's arm is at a strange angle, and the gun barrels of the shotgun are smoking. Strangely enough, some pepper shot is falling from the ceiling, just above where Enoch's sort of holding himself together.
How far away is the butler from me?
He is about 10 paces, so you could say 6 or 7 meters.
Okay. I'm going to have to try this one then. Which one's prime? I mean, obviously, I know what prime is. What does it affect?
So what level are you?
2.
2 in prime. Okay. So with that, you can do as above, so below, which gives you an idea of where you are. Cloak Nimbus, so you can hide your signatures.
Yeah.
Invisible runes, so you can draw runes that only people with prime can see.
Yeah.
Supernal Veil. I'm just going to have a quick look at that. What does that do?
I don't think that's...
It allows you to hide your light under a bushel. The spell wards its subject, which can be a spell, object, mage, supernatural creature, or any other active magical phenomenon from detection. wards and signs, which you've got, and words of truth, so you know if somebody's speaking the truth. That is it,
Yeah,
roughly.
that stuff then. Yeah, I'm gonna try to wind strike his. Well, that just does damage. I can't try and use it to push his head into the wall, can I?
No.
Just does immediate damage, but he is facing.
He's facing away from you, but he is a sleeper.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I don't want to kill him outright. I just want to make him unconscious.
Yeah, you won't put him out of the fight, yeah.
Ranged, so we get that. And we are. Oh, again!
Ooh, nice. Okay, so yeah, you get another arcane beat. What was that? Wind strike you done?
Yeah.
I'm just having a quick look.
It's only bashing damage.
Yep, so there's no opposing rolls or anything. So that's 8 damage bashing. Wow.
I just want to knock him unconscious. I'm not trying to kill him. In theory. If his head goes through the wall, that may be a problem.
That's okay.
But the intention is not to kill him.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay. He does fall unconscious
Yay!
as he's smashed against the wall, and he slumps down to the ground, asleep, snoring.
Okay. And he doesn't immediately look like he's bleeding out from his brain.
No, it is just concussion. The wind strike hit him in the back, and he slammed his head against the post of the banister rail.
I'm back now. What's happened?
The
butler's unconscious.
Yeah, Butler's unconscious.
He
Please,
slipped and fell.
I need you to roll some paradox dice, though. Please, Proteus, you didn't do the paradox.
Oh, shit, sorry. How do I do that?
So,
Wait, he's unconscious. Oh.
so it's 2 dice.
Oh, just roll 2 dice.
Yeah, 2 dice, please, mate.
Which dice are those? D10s.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, great. How do... No, go away. How do I undo one? Oh, press roll.
Okay. No paradox incurred. You're fine.
Okay.
So yeah, he falls unconscious to the floor as your wind strike slams into him. He never saw the attack coming. Anything else? You moved your maximum distance and you've done your action, so there's not a lot more you can do. Okay. Comes to a Burrowe's turn.
Well, she's going to fuck everything up. I know she is.
Is she now?
Yes.
Who knows?
Oh, I know she is. I know
Your
exactly what she's
saviour
doing.
is here. Do not fret.
No, you're not my saviour. Coming into the building, you've complicated things.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Remember, I can melt your skin. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm about to burn my
Ooh.
skin.
You feel
No,
that
I can melt it.
you feel the tug of supernal energies, and then silence.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Enoch.
Oh no.
I'm guessing I can smell the gas as well.
Yes.
I'm going to leave the building and maybe try and
Think
call a
about that,
coach.
would you?
Huh?
butler with you.
Oh, I've got the butler. Oh, I've got to deal with the butler, don't I?
You can drag the butler out, yeah. If that's all you're doing, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you drag the butler out into the street.
Yeah, I don't want him to die on the gas.
Okay.
Pose. I'm taking
Bungo.
his sword.
Okay. Bungo.
Okay. Right. The landing is filling up with gas.
Yes.
Right. I have a sneaky suspicion she's done something. Um. What I would like to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she has. Oh, piss! But I didn't know that.
No, you won't know that.
I just no. That's what I was afraid of. According to plan. I'm going to go up to the door.
Yep.
Suspected she was going to do this anyway. That's scared about this. And I'm just going to put my ear to the door to see if I can hear anyone on the other side.
Make a reception roll.
Um.
Okay. You don't hear anything other than a slight hum. But what you do notice is the smell of burning.
Oh, shit.
Um. So has Enoch got the butler out?
Yeah.
Whose turn is it next?
Proteus.
Good. I'm going to turn to Proteus.
It's still downstairs, so you shout over the
I'm good.
banister.
Well, I'm going to lean over the banister. I'm going to look down at him. I'm going to get a matchbox out of my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to look him straight in the eye. I love you.
That sent a chill down my spine.
So your inner Agatha is coming out again, Adam.
And then I'm going to turn away. I'm going to face the door.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, Borai. Boys knew how to make a big bang. And I'm going to light the match.
Okay. Right. It's had 2 turns of gas coming. No, a turn of gas, hasn't it?
Yeah, you already got to kill yourself at this point.
Yeah.
Well, not even kill yourself. You're just going to burn yourself.
So I'm gonna.
Your arsonist days are just, yeah, need
You
improving.
light the match.
But, hang on. Is lighting
This
the
is
match an action?
I wouldn't say it
More
is.
likely
No.
you use them.
Yeah, it's not a use. It's you're just lighting it. So yeah, you just lit the match.
Unless you get one of those
Because I'm
really,
gonna
really
cast-
awkward matches.
Because I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay. You do have
I'm going to
mage.
cast the-
You do have mage armor as well. You can do reactionary, so you can cast a spell and do mage armor at the same time.
Be an option. I'm going to cast. Yeah.
You could actually control flame, so you can control the flames around you to stop it from hurting.
But I need to successfully cast the spell first.
You do, yeah.
So I'm going to cast Control Fire.
Go for it. There's no witnesses around there now, so there's no chance of paradox.
Excellent. Right. Which button is it? Is it this one?
If you just click the rote, it will do a lot of it for you.
I don't have it as a rote.
Okay, so it'd be improvised spell. Level 2 force. You can use 1 yantra. You can use willpower, which will add 2 dice.
I'm putting everything in it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's either
And it's
live or
it'll be instant casting, so it'll be 1 turn, and you can add potency.
Where do I put? Mana spent. There it is. Right. How much mana can I spend? 2.
No, willpower, that is. So
willpower. Sorry.
Yeah, dice mod. It'll be under dice mods.
Is +2.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got your yantra. Don't forget potency, because that'll help.
Okay.
So you should have
How
like
much potency?
you can have probably 1 free potency. I think it is. If it's in green, it'll have.
It says free potency 2.
Yeah, so you can go up to 2 potency. For no problems. For every potency level after that, it reduces your dice pool by 2.
Oh, you can go over.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay. Duration. So this is how long the spell lasts.
Yes. Now, this is only going to be like a flash explosion, so it'll only appear a single turn.
Yes, I'm using it to protect me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
Right.
And then-
Okay. Scale.
Just you.
Cast and time.
Instant.
3 hours.
If you click the advanced, it will go to 1 turn casting.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm ready.
Go for it.
Right. I've got a dice pool of 7, which seems unusually high.
Well,
That's what it says.
Each willpower gave you 2 dice.
okay. So you can soak 5 points of fire damage. As it.
He's soaking it.
No, you won't soak it. No, it'll just bend around you more than anything.
I
So
think he's trying to do that.
it's controlling flame, isn't he?
Yeah, but I don't think he's trying to control it to shield himself.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I'm using control flame to make the explosion bigger.
Oh, right. Okay. Crikey.
That's what I'm doing.
Right. Okay, dokie. That's 7 damage dice.
Because I don't know that she's teleported away.
No, you don't.
My character doesn't know. This was his plan, is to blow the whole house up.
To blow the bloody doors off.
Okay.
But my character doesn't know this is a futile sacrifice.
There's a huge roaring explosion. Proteus, I'm going to give you 1 reaction. What are you going to do? Is this fireball engulfs the upstairs and then it shoots downstairs?
I will don my mage armor. That's my reaction.
Okay, what is your mage armor?
Which one would you like?
Oh, which one are you using?
It's fire coming towards me, so...
Yes.
Um... Uh... Armor and defense. Well, burning's a physical thing anyway, so...
Yeah, it's
yeah.
aggravated damage.
Yeah, or ambient. Oh yeah, matter does ambient moisture to quench the fireball. Yeah, okay, so mage armor.
Yeah, matter.
Sorry, matter, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
I can do
What's your level in matter?
3.
It reduces the aggravated damage to lethal, and you'll only take 2 wounds on your lethal. As for Bongo, you'll take 2 aggravated damage.
Is lethal 2 strikes or 1?
Okay.
It's 2 strikes. It's a cross.
Yeah.
Aggravated is 4. Sorry, 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turns it red. So yeah, a Bongo fireball engulfs you. It singes your eyebrows, takes off what hair you have left, singes your beard, and you get 2 points of aggravated damage as it starts to subside. The fireball just licks the outside of the building as Enoch finishes dragging the servant out, and then it's gone as quickly as it started. And we're going to end combat there.
Did it actually go through the door?
Oh yeah, the door's blown off its hinges. And in the room, as the smoke clears, Bongo, you open your eyes, and you can also see in the middle of the room a small burning rag that has Aburai's initials on it, and the last remnant traces of a portal just closing.
Fuck!
I'm going to run up to Bongo.
In trouble. Trouble.
People are coming down the street running after the explosion.
Okay, I'm going to try and help Bungo up.
He's singed, he's burnt.
Okay, gently. I tell you, is he still looking at the room?
Yeah, basically, I think Bongo's sort of looking at the room going, fuck! Fuck!
Okay. I will look that way. If I see the rag on the floor, I'm going to run in and grab it.
Yeah.
Shove it in my pocket, and then I'll try and help.
It's
Bungo
burning.
out.
It's burning. So you stamp it out and shove it in your pocket.
Yeah.
Okay, I would like Bongo and Proteus to roll a wits and streetwise skill, please.
Oh, Ted.
Bongo, you realise that the burning rag was left behind because she also smelled the gas. She was kind of hoping that it would take you out after she left. And as you start to hobble and make your way down the stairs, you can hear a commotion outside of people shouting to get water. to put out
Is that,
what.
is
to
that
put,
more coming from the front?
yeah, it's coming from the front. You can see Enoch with the manservant or the servant to the house, and some of the staff members that ran out the back have made their way to the front and are trying to help organise the quenching of the flames. One of them, the cook, by the looks of it, is looking over the man that's unconscious.
Which man that's unconscious? I thought he went out the back.
Butler.
The butler. He went out the front.
Oh, did you? You moron.
It was the closest door.
We're not associated with him.
So Bongo and Proteus, you're not outside yet. Are you going out the front or are you going out the back? Clandestine.
I'm going out the back. So
Okay.
That's why I came in.
All right.
I'm in no fit state to do any rational thinking.
I'm kind of, well, so normal. So, since I'm half carrying, or at least assisting Bongo, I'm going to take him out the back.
Okay, so you both head out the back door, leaving Enoch at the front to tend with the servant that is now unconscious.
Oh,
I'm going to be looking for
to be
Bongo.
honest, I'm probably just going to take his sword and go.
Oh, okay, you take his sword cane, and in the commotion, you just nonchalantly start to walk away.
Yeah, not hobble.
Yep. One of the people that's running in to help with the fire sees you holding your arm. Did you get caught in the explosion, mate?
I'm just going to make some sort of gesture that, and then walk off.
Okay. Okay, so you both.
There's some sort of shooing gesture, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and you make your way out to meet up with the other two, away from the scene of the crime.
Well, there's more domestic terrorism at this point.
Yeah.
Before we're fully out of the kind of alleyways, I'm going to try and do some healing of Bongo.
Okay. To heal aggravated damage is going to be really difficult.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know. I thought I had one of them as a rope, but I don't know.
no, you don't. And you got life. You do have life 3.
Yeah. Which is knit, I think, or something. I don't know which one.
It is called knit.
I don't know if that's a level 2 or level 3 one, though.
Hang on.
I mean,
Oh, knit's level 3,
oh, it is that one. So
but it won't heal aggravated.
oh, okay. So there's no point doing it then. Does it reduce anything else?
No, it won't do anything
No?
else.
Okay, that's fine. It'd be more useful for.
Leave me, Proteus.
Level
Save
4.
yourself.
Level 4 will do aggravated,
Yeah.
but
Do that.
yeah.
He likes rubbing it in that when it's higher stuff that he knows we can't do.
Yeah. So
If only you were more powerful, you could do this. But since you don't, haha.
I'm just letting you know. Okay, so what's the plan of attack, guys?
Oh, we
gonna
should
get
just go
him
home and pretend it's
out.
never happened.
Hopefully find Ewok on the as we're hobbling about,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to try and find out from these two morons what happened.
It was going well.
Negotiations fell
Because
apart.
I thought the plan was to not have anything go well, just to kill her. And
We tried. We did try.
it seemed like things went on for a while before anything actually started. It was very quiet and subdued for a while before anyone screamed.
Yeah.
Yes.
The butler came back with the tea really quick, and I just couldn't get my shotgun out.
Performance issues again.
Anyway, I got the cane sword thing, so it's not all bad.
So, I take it she escaped, but did you do anything?
I hurt her. I got her good with me shotgun.
We blew up our brother's house.
Yeah,
Well, part of it.
we should probably speak to him about that. He'd be probably quite upset
He's
about
dead.
that. Yeah, but we spoke to him last session. The
Yeah,
other day.
but when he was
And tell
dead.
him what?
Make him
Just to
more
gloat, I
miserable.
suppose. His sister's an evil bitch that was...
That we didn't actually do what we said we'd do to help him.
Yeah, we fucked up. Yeah, I got the sword.
Yeah, he's just gonna be pissed.
So did anything else happen?
Um,
Or we just got to try and hope she doesn't completely lay low so we can't find her again. Although at least we got the thing so we can at least scry her.
got the sun disc.
Actually, she can't hide from her anyway, yeah.
I think there's something that Bongo needs to
got-
say.
Yes, I was just getting to that.
Yeah. I didn't know if he was just going to carry on hiding it.
Kind of
Yes.
knows who I am. I was kind of hoping the explosion would kill me. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping that it would be a bigger explosion and I wouldn't survive.
But she's gone
Because that would have solved that problem.
because she knows who you are.
Yeah.
She's met us before. She knows who you are.
Yeah. She knows who I am.
Oh, she knows.
She knows my name.
Okay. I just can't remember what it really does, but other than help with scrying.
It means that because she knows his true name,
Yeah.
the rest of the seers will now know his true name, which means that they can all scry on him, but the worst thing of it all is that they can now attack at range without even watching him. They can do it just through sympathetic links. So
how does that work?
So essentially, Bongo could be basically spontaneously combust at any moment.
So not just things like space and mind magic.
Oh no,
do it with basically anything.
Yes.
So, like, give me an example.
So, for example, if you've
Give us some examples. Give us some ideas of what we could expect.
Okay.
No, I just want because
an example. If a mage has fate, they can use sympathetic links. If that same mage also has force, for example, they could have lightning just strike Bongo wherever they want, basically.
so they just need whatever magic and the sympathetic link.
Yes.
That's it. And they can cast whatever anytime at end.
Yeah.
Okay. So can I duck back into an alleyway?
You certainly can, yeah.
Bye, Bungo. Right, I'm gonna cast.
What you could do if you've got high enough in fate, if you've got
Out
high,
of interest.
But you can use any magic.
yeah,
Yes.
yes. If you got the thing is, if Bongo or is one of you has fate that's high enough, you could actually remove his sympathetic link to that name and put it on somebody else.
I don't have fate, so I'm going to do this instead.
Just out of interest, how would one go about doing that? Casting a spell on someone when you know their name. Just out of interest.
What, in the mechanic sense or the role-playing sense?
Both.
Right. Role-playing sense, they'll essentially be sat in a room somewhere. They'll be scrying on you to see where you were for a start. And then when they realise that you're in the opportune moment and place and time, they'll cast Fate to link their spell to you and then do whatever they want to do to you. Whether it's a life magic, force, time, space, what have you. They could even teleport you into the middle of a volcano if they so choose. If they know where that volcano is. Role-playing sense, they would literally just sit in a room somewhere, and it could be anywhere in the world, and then they just start casting magic on you.
And what level of fate do you need to do that?
What, to move your links?
No, to cast a spell.
Oh, Fate 1.
Do any of us
you
have
have-
Fate 1?
Do you have to have
I've got
fate,
fate.
to cast spells through sympathetic links? Though?
Yes. And space. Your space can sometimes do it as well.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Sorry. Yeah, space can also
That's
do
why I
it.
don't-
Well, as it happens,
Can I cast it with
Enoch
like?
and Proteus have space and fate.
No.
I have fate, not space.
Oh, okay.
Can if I
Enoch
cast something?
has fate.
Sorry. What
Um,
you what you saying, Proteus?
I'm just wondering if I can I cast something with like Enoch to use his fate.
Only if you know that arcana.
Oh, okay.
You've got to have at least one in it to assist. Sorry, Bongo. What was your question?
Question is, Enoch, I need you to scry on her
I'm not sure I can scry.
with fate.
Oh, you can do that.
No, not you can't scry with fate.
Oh.
Oh,
You need space.
Choose Lego.
ah. Well, none of us can scry on that then.
You got the sun disc.
Well, yeah, the Sundisk can do it, or Lego can.
I want Enoch to cast a spell on her.
What spell do you want?
I don't know. What can you do?
I can make her really have a really unlucky day.
You have her have such an unlucky day she dies.
Actually,
No, we're a pretty unlucky day.
if I'm scrying on someone using the Sundisk,
Hmm.
can I cast a spell on that person?
Ooh.
I can then see them and.
Well, you would already know the true name, so you could do it anyway.
I know, yeah, but I don't have fate. I'm
Yeah, you
trying
can
to
do it
look
through
around.
space as well.
I don't have that either.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'd
If
be
you,
scrying through the Sundisk. to
yeah.
use it.
Okay, I got you. Yeah. So
I'm trying to find another way to.
yes, you could do it because you would have that link to them as well. You know their name and you'd have a visual of them as well.
Okay, so that would bypass having need.
Yeah.
Fate or space.
Yes.
Okay, straight home.
Quick, let's go home. We know her name.
Okay. You all start to head home. It takes you another.
You
We're
know
now
this.
on
We could have done it
damage control.
before we even left. Could have just done it before this day started.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know we could cast spells through the sun disk.
How many seconds does it take for the body to drown in its own? Like, how many seconds did it take for the body to die without oxygen?
I don't know.
Like the brain death. I can't remember. I did know this, but now I've forgotten.
I don't know that sort of thing. It'll be bashing damage
Find out.
until she goes unconscious, essentially.
Which would be pretty quick, especially if you're. Well,
I shot her up the back with my
like,
shotgun. So she
in
is hurt.
theory, if your oxygen turns to liquid. I mean, this isn't the day and age where that you can save that. Yeah.
Well, essentially,
You could save it even now.
Oh yeah, but if you were near a hospital, you might have a chance at.
I'm not sure hospital can do something about it. If every single
not-
oxygen molecule in your body turns
Well, yeah,
liquid.
obviously that. Yeah, if it was every bit of oxygen, yeah. Which is, yeah, it's not my fault. I'm such a nice guy.
okay. So it takes you about an hour to get across London, back again, and because of that, I am going to roll a D100.
I just want to ask a question.
Yes.
Burai wouldn't know that we know her real name.
No.
No, that is true.
No. So we
you
have an
didn't
advantage
ask
in that
her.
right now. She probably thinks she's safe.
She does not know that you realise or that you know her
You
actual name.
And she doesn't know that we have the sun disk.
That is true. Yes.
Nope.
So right now is the best time to do it because she probably thinks
Yeah.
I've got away, I'm safe.
All I need is a really good roll. Otherwise, that'll.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we've got a problem.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll D100. And
500.
because this is the first time I'm rolling, if I get a 1 to 5, they act really quickly. Unfortunately, Bongo, you're going to suffer some serious issues. Okay?
I don't suffer.
Okay.
No, we
Devil
suffer
tears.
because we have to put up with him.
You're lucky.
Exactly.
You're lucky. She's escaped you. She's in a safe place, or so she thinks. But there's no one there to enact, or she's not thought about enacting anything currently. So it takes you an hour to get across London, back to your sanctum. You all pile back into the house, grab hold of the sun disk, and sit it down in the kitchen. What are you doing?
I'm going to use it to scry on the Burai.
Okay, roll 4 dice for me, please, and spend a mana point out of it.
Okay. Come on.
Ooh, that's nice rolls.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, unfortunately, it doesn't link in.
there we go. Oh, fuck's sake.
Bloody hell.
You can try again, but it'll mean another mana point.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, we have to. We got no choice.
Yeah, I know.
You can spend your own willpower as well.
I need that for in a minute.
Never
Okay.
spend all the points.
Right, yes,
What
you
do I
get
need?
two. You've got 2
9.
successes. You got an 8 and a 9. So you got 2 successes, and the sun disk goes misty and then starts to clear up, and you can see her. She's currently in what looks to be an office. Roll wits and streetwise for me, please, Proteus.
You got 1 this time.
Okay, you get a glimpse, just a fading glimpse out of a window, and she's high up off the ground, overlooking the Thames. And then it fades again as a focus shifts.
So like Tower of London.
Yes, very good. Dead on. Yes.
Hmm.
And you hear her saying, "I've been compromised. My cover's been blown." A man's voice responds and he says, "Okay." "By how much have you been compromised? Do they know your true name?" "No, of course not." "Good." "But I know one of theirs." "Oh, interesting." "And this name
Yes,
is..."
that would be a good idea.
And he goes, "Is this name, do you know it?" "Of course I do." "He is the... what do you want to do?"
Yes, that would be a very good idea.
Boom!
That would be a very good time.
You watch through the sun disk
Blah, blah, blah.
as basically, yeah, that literally she says the name, but it's muffled by the fact that water just starts pouring out of her mouth. The look of shock and horror on her face as she takes instantly 6 points of bashing damage.
Shit, I did that for an hour.
6.
Oh.
Oh,
I mean,
good.
I didn't mean to do it for that long.
And she instantly falls unconscious. And you hear the man go, "Oh dear, it seems they did know your name." And with that, it starts to fade as another load of water comes out of her mouth, out onto the floor,
And her eyes.
and she just starts to stop breathing, and water just keeps cascading out of her mouth. And a Burai passes away into death, and the vision fades.
Whoops.
Ah,
And everyone gets 1 Arcana point beat and 2 normal beats.
Beat is on.
And the Burai is deady.
yeah, everything went according to plan.
Oh, God.
The only problem is we didn't learn anything else about the Seers.
I beg to differ. It's confirmed what we suspected, that they have a connection with the Tower of London.
Well, yeah, we already knew that.
We suspected.
Well, you saw them though.
I saw one of their carriages go into the Tower of London.
Oh, just a carriage. Okay.
Yes,
Didn't you
that's
see
all
the,
it was. It was just one of their carriages going into the Tower of
I
London.
thought you saw the guy went in. The Luddites.
No, it's just one of the
Raven
carriages.
guy.
It was a carriage.
No,
Ah,
no. It's just a carriage that went into the Tower of London.
okay.
Did get into a carriage, but then he went elsewhere.
Ah, okay.
We kind of speculated there was a connection with the Tower of London, but we didn't investigate it further because I then joined you to go and see Reese.
Monraid.
Monoraid and Reese.
Raid and Reese.
Monoraid.
Yes, yes.
And then Reese, yeah. Did I see that guy's face, by the way,
No.
through the... No. Okay.
Oh.
Just the voice.
You heard his voice.
Yeah, which is something. But, I mean, we can...
I'll recognize it again.
You would
we know
reckon-
where she lives, and we could try and go there and see if we can search and find anything that links anything else to the or if there's any information there on the Seers in her house.
You would have to be quick to get to her
Yeah.
house.
Yeah. Before they.
Yeah, before they go and clean it.
Yeah.
You heading to her house?
I think we're gonna have to.
I
Although they
think we
might
are.
go there, of course. Because obviously they know that we knew her name, so yeah, they'll know that we know
Yeah.
where she lives.
Yeah.
You head.
That we can
Yeah,
find
we're
out.
kind of gonna have to go now.
Are you
Now
going?
or never.
Are you going now?
I'm not sure that that was my arm.
Oh, that's a shame. I thought I didn't do the other 2 extra dice for being in the sanctum.
Never mind. Just did anyway.
Yeah, but it's nice.
Yeah.
The more overkill you get, the more fun it is.
I mean, it's fine. It went exactly as I envisioned it to get going.
Okay. Are you all heading over to her house now, or are you going to heal up?
I think we should head over to her house. Yes.
What's Enoch's damage?
Yeah, I was thinking, what's happened with my arm? Should I just put it in a sling?
Yeah, just put it in a sling for now. Unfortunately, be at -3 to do any dexterous stuff with it.
Okay.
I can heal that
but-
because that's not aggravated, is it?
No, unfortunately, it will heal over time. You could use life magic on it to get rid of it, if you wish.
I don't have life magic.
No, I do, and
Oh, you do.
Bongo does as well. But that
I
would be
do,
a
but not
giving us
as-
Bongo's state.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, because obviously, otherwise we're all going to be fucked. So if we do encounter them, we need, yeah. So I'll do it in the. If I do it inside a coach, it doesn't have paradox, does it? Get paradox from the driver?
I'd say it would, because it'd feel it. So yes,
Okay,
it
I'll
would
do it-
be
I'll do it before
it'd
we
be a
leave.
single person.
Okay, I'll do it before we leave.
Okay, so you're doing it in the sanctum.
Right now, yeah.
Okay, instant casting, or are you doing a 3-hour ritual?
No, instant.
Okay, you can still add your 2 sanctum. Is it 2 sanctum?
Yeah.
Yeah. And your yantra, 1 yantra as well.
To exercise, just in time on turn. Okay. I'm going to find something that Enoch can quickly bite down on.
Okay.
Oh,
This
there's
might
going to be
hurt.
like that 300%.
A wooden spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just watch your arm go.
Yeah, he heals you 5 bashing damage as your arm is realigned back to where it should be, but it's painful.
1851.
And it gets rid of your arm rack condition. And because of that, you get 1 beat. Enoch.
1 beat. We could have actually gone to see Joseph Lister as well.
Do you want me to help
He's
you
alive
again?
at this time. Huh? No.
You can get more beats.
And then you grab hail a
Sure,
cab
I'll
and then scoot across town to where she lives in Piccadilly Street. Guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Takes you half an hour to get there. Driving through the London. And you arrive at a townhouse, not too dissimilar from your own. It looks empty. The doors are shut and locked. And as you're looking through one of the windows, you can see it's furnished quite nicely, actually. But it looks empty. There's no servants or people inside.
Is it
Right.
busy? It's quite a busy street.
It is, yeah. There is a backyard as well to the house.
I think you two should go in. I'll stand guard.
Okay.
And they're not going to suspect an old man reading a newspaper.
Okay. You head around the back of the house and you break an entry? Or are you doing it from the front?
No, from the back.
Okay. Make a dexterity and larceny roll for me, please. See if you can do it without too much hassle.
I think I've got quite a bit in larceny.
Why am I not surprised?
What was it again?
Dex and larceny.
Yeah, dexterity and larceny.
Got larceny. Where's dexterity?
Above it. In the physical.
Oh, fuck, there it is.
Yep, you manage to pick the lock at the back door and it swings inwards into the kitchen. It's got various cooking appliances and utensils in here.
I'm going to quickly stick my hand on the wall and do Web of Life.
Alright. Is that level 1?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, go for the spellcast then, mate, please.
Why is that so low? How big's the house?
It's
House?
average. Go with average, mate.
It's average house. No, there's a small house or a large house?
Large then.
You would. Oh, let's go back to turns. Oh!
Look at you. Yeah, another arcane beat. Yeah, go for it. Another arcane beat there. It pulses through the house. There's no one else in the house other than yourselves.
Just use spells all day long. Cool. Okay, no one else here.
No.
No, so I say to Enoch.
Oh.
Oh.
Let's try and find anything quick. I'm gonna go. Gonna let Bongo in.
Okay, you head to the front door. And you undo the lock. And you open the door and there's Bongo stood reading his newspaper.
Good day, sir. Come in.
Did you find anything?
Yeah, found the back door open and came in.
Oh.
Haven't looked yet. Come in.
No,
All the
I'll
time.
stay out here and keep watch. I'll stay out here and keep watch.
Don't forget to put your glasses on then. No good having a blind
I
look
won't.
out. I'll shut the door on him.
Okay.
I'm going to try and head upstairs and try and find a study or an office or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'll watch the downstairs floor.
Do you want to check the bedroom first?
Oh yeah.
Don't forget to check for like hidden compartments or stuff.
We're pulling books off of bookshelves and stuff to find like the one that goes click.
You're the dodgy thief or whatever.
Well,
You tell me where to look.
what are we looking for again?
Information on the Sears.
Ah, that's right.
Fate might help here a little bit. Bit of
Yeah,
fate,
I
bit of
was
fate
thinking
magic.
Would it be? Wouldn't be tipping the hourglass, would it? No. If I
Would it not?
would I be able to cast reading the outmost eddies on myself as a blessing, so that within the next 24 hours I have good luck with finding information we want.
Yeah, you could do that.
Basically.
Yeah. Yeah, you could do
Can
that.
cast it on 2 people.
Yeah, you could do if you wanted to.
I'll do that to both of us then.
If you've got enough, if you think you can pull it off on 2 people.
Yeah, why not?
Go, go, go.
Sorry, I've just got to figure out the dice roll.
You can add 1 to the dice roll due to the resonance of the fate magic that's prevalent in this building as well. Due to
the dice mod.
Yeah, because that's it's also Burai's main focus as well. She's done quite a lot of magic in here in the past, so it's resonating with fate magic, so it's easier to cast.
Should I do 3 hours?
No, we're trying to be quick.
Or
You want to be quick.
just 1 in there. Okay.
Just in case they turn up.
Unfortunately, you can't seem to get the spell through. And it fails.
Yeah, I suppose we'll search nonetheless.
Okay, using mundane means okie dokie.
Yeah. Sifting through desks and...
Is Bongo still watching? Keeping an eye on things?
Yes, Bongo is still watching and keeping an eye on things.
Okay, Enoch. Whereabouts are you searching?
bedroom.
Okay. Roll wits and investigation for me, please. Or how are you searching the room? You going through all the...
Right.
Eh?
Yeah, just rifling through drawers, going through whatever papers are on... that sort of stuff.
Okay, you looking under furniture and whatnot as well, or
Yeah.
you're basically going through the whole lot
Yeah.
as quickly as you can.
Yeah. What was it? It was wits.
Wits and investigation.
Investigation.
You're going to be spending a good 10-15 minutes doing that. I was going to say you could add 3 dice to that. So do you want to roll 3 more dice?
Okay. Yeah. Wits. Investigation. Just roll through like that.
Yeah, that'll do, yeah. So that's 2 successes. Okay. Cool. High or low? High?
Yeah. Hi.
Okay. You start to search around the bedroom, opening up the drawers. You find folded underwear, bras, corsets, blouses, dresses, and whatnot. And as you move to the bed, you lift the covers up and start looking around, and your hand brushes against a small catch, and a drawer opens out in the base of the bed. You give it a tug and you pull it out, and inside is a leather-wrapped object.
Ooh. I'm gonna call is it Bongo or is it Proteus? I keep getting mixed up.
that's Lego.
Proteus is the smart one.
Who's the one that's outside?
Proteus is the smart grumpy one. Bongo is the
Old, just
the
old.
stupid grumpy one.
No, I mean, who's searching the upstairs of this house with me?
Proteus.
Okay, thank you. I forgot why I needed to know that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna call
'Cause you
Proteus
found
in.
something.
Yeah. Sorry, I've got to. It's late. Yeah, I'm gonna call Proteus in and show
I'm
him.
just gonna
thing.
kind of quietly shout. Just grab anything you find. We'll check it out later.
Oh, okay.
Now it's more about finding it and speed.
Okay, I'll go back to finding things then.
Okay, so what are you doing with this object? You put it in your pocket?
Yeah, I'll just shove it in a pocket.
Okay. You shove it in your pocket and you continue searching the room. You find some of her jewellery drawers, like a case in a drawer. Yeah, so there's a jewellery case in a drawer, and you open it out. There's some gold rings, diamond necklace, and stuff like that. What else would you find in here? That's about it, really. Although you find makeup and whatnot for a lady of the Victorian period as well. But that's about all you find. Going over to Proteus, where are you searching?
A study or office.
Okay, I'll be downstairs then, in the study. I would like you to... How are you investigating? Are you quick scanning, or are you just going to have a good old rummage?
I'm going to try and focus on, like, if there's a desk in there and stuff, and then after that I will generally have a good old rummage to try and find more hidden.
Okay. Could you roll a wits and investigation, but add 2 to the roll, please? Sorry, 3 to the roll. Okay.
All those dice and I got 1.
Yeah, you still got 1. You find a ledger detailing the rental of a warehouse on Tooley Street. Strange enough, it was the one that caught fire.
Yeah, I remember that street.
Yeah. It caught fire. It did, and yeah, Burai was apparently renting it out, and her manager was a gentleman known as Caleb.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. You also find information in this book as well, but it seems to be written in some sort of code, like a magical code. Your prime senses are picking it up, but you don't have the codex to unlock it.
Is there any books or anything on that are near it on the desk?
No.
Was it on the desk?
It was on the desk. All that's near it is a magnifying glass.
I will have a look at the books. If there's book stacks either side of the desk, I'll look at them first. I'm trying to see, like, along the fronts of where the books are, how much dust is there.
Oh, okay.
like gaps in the dust?
All the books on the desk look like they are used regular.
Oh, on the books on the desk.
Yeah, all the books on the desk look like they're used regular. The ones on the bookshelves, there's a few with cobwebs, and then there's a few that aren't. And as you look at them, they're like novels. Nothing magical stands out here. They're just mundane books.
I'm going to just scan along the bookshelves. I'm not even going to read the titles. I'm just scanning along for gaps in the dust where recent removal of the book has happened.
Oh right, okay.
Like where on the very edge of the bookshelves, it's that you get that little line of dust.
Yeah.
Unless you keep moving that book.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a few like that as you look in.
I'm gonna try and grab those books.
Okay.
And I'll also grab the books on the desk, and obviously the ledger.
Okay.
And hope that's not too many.
No, you can carry those. There's not that many. Is that all you're doing?
I'm going to place them somewhere, and then I'm going to see if I can. How long's that been?
That would be about 5-10 minutes.
Okay, I'm going to carry on trying to find any other hidden bits in the room, either on the hidden things on the desk or.
Okay. There's nothing else on the desk. There's just the ledger with the strange writing in it near the back of the book.
No compartments.
No compartments you can find. No. All that's on the desk is a inkwell with a quill. The books that you have now in your possession, and a magnifying glass. That is all that's on the desk now.
I'm going to take the magnifying glass as well.
Okay. Make a note.
Yeah.
Bongo. Could you
Yes.
please roll perception?
I can.
Okay. You see a man walk past you. He glances at the house and you reading the paper outside. And you notice just above his collar, some black tattoo, but you can't quite make out what it is.
Okay.
You make eye contact with him, and he just puts his hands in his pockets, hunches his shoulders, and continues walking.
Okay.
And we go back to Enoch.
Oh, I searched the entirety of the bedroom now then.
Yes.
Move on to the next room. What else would be upstairs that could have information?
Okay, how long are you going to be searching in this room?
Same as the bedroom, I suppose, or however long until Bongo warns us that we need to get out of there.
Okay. So another 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Could you roll perception for me, please?
I certainly can.
Okay. As you start to search around this room, you realise this is like a guest room. There's no clothing in the wardrobes or drawers. But as you open the wardrobe, you get the sense that it's been used for magic in the past. There's certain
Yes.
there's some sort of space magic that's been used here. It's resonating with space. The magic is long gone, but it has that resonance left by like a residue of the supernal realm of space.
So nothing immediate that I can.
No, what you can more or less gather though is that it's probably been used as a device to facilitate a teleportation spell or of some sort.
Okay.
But
Sorry,
to its
I one of the cronies.
yeah, as to
Did you
where
say
it's
there's
located.
mirror in that.
No, there's no mirrors.
Okay.
But as to where this may have gone, you don't know because it's fading. Should I say it's fading?
I suppose unless I had space magic, I wouldn't be able to garner any clue on where. would I?
Yeah, you'd have to try to reverse engineer the spell that's been used here to try and figure out where it went to.
Imagine that'd be too much for the pressing time we've got.
Yes, it is pressing. We go to Proteus. What are you doing? There is a lounge, there's the dining room, and there's a kitchen downstairs.
I'll try the lounge.
And of course the cellar. You go into the lounge, there's bottles of wine, whiskey, brandy, crystal decanters. There'll be a newspaper around about 2 days old on the table. It's a clean room, well looked after, well maintained. It's got It's got it's got comfy chairs in here as well.
Bookshelves or anything like that on it.
No, not in here.
I think I'm going to leave that room alone then. Leg it down to the cellar.
Okay. You leg it down to the cellar. We'll start with you again. You get down to the cellar and it's got wine racks. It's also got storage for fresh food, where it's kept cold on slate slabs down here out of the way. You look at some of the wine, it's aged wine. It would be considered expensive. You got your Chardonnays, red wine, white wine, some champagne as well. That kind of general fare.
Anything that looks out of place, or anything that's, again, more recently been touched and not covered in dust.
Okay, roll a wits and investigation for me, please.
Am I adding any dice this time?
Yes, add 3 dice. Because you're taking your time.
Boom.
Added another beat. Look at you with
that's not a spell though. So
no,
it's
just a normal beat. Wow. Yeah, you search through this cellar, and you're just about to give up, and your hand goes out as you wipe your brow and you touch a wine bottle, but it moves under your weight, and you hear a clunk as it hits something, and then the back wall of the cellar sort of moves backwards and then slides open, revealing a small room which looks like a sanctum where you'd cast rituals. It's got candles. It's got a black bowl with water in it. A black obsidian bowl with water in it. It's got a pentagram on the floor made out of gold, inlaid into the stonework with gold, with various runes of high speech all over it as well.
Okay. Can I read that?
What, high speech?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah, you can read it.
Does it say anything in particular?
It gives platitudes to the exarchs.
Okay. Is there any other bits of paper or books around?
No, not in here. There isn't.
So it's mainly just sacrificial chamber. Oh,
Yeah, it's basically
not the sacrificial chamber. I mean,
yeah. It's just it's
like
just
a
a play.
casting room.
Yeah, yeah. It's a bit like what you have at home.
I'm gonna nick the obsidian bowl.
Okay.
Ah, yes. We all have a sacrificial chamber at home.
Well, we're a sacrificial ghost.
Okay. Mark down that you've got an obsidian bowl that can hold water, please.
Or blood.
Or blood. Yeah. It would be for water because she would use it for scrying.
How does it help with scrying?
Yeah. Yeah, because you would be able to see the reflection and then scry through that.
I'll put water in brackets.
Blood. You do find, however, a half-empty bottle of strychnine.
Is that what she used to poison Arella?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that as that.
Okay. And then you've got a stack of candles to one side as well, made from beeswax.
Sure, I'll grab them as well.
20 candles then.
Bloody hell. 20 beeswax candles.
Yeah.
And then I'll just make a quick mess in the room.
Okay.
I think that's all we're going to have time for.
Yeah, I think that's all you.
How long's that been?
It's been about 3/4 of an hour.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're all dead. Yeah.
Bongo. Could you roll a perception roll, please? Okay. So we go back to Proteus. Enoch. You're upstairs searching through the bedrooms. What do you want to do next?
I've not found anything of use other than this metal object and traces of magic being used, so I'll probably head downstairs and see if there's anything. And well, I suppose I'll reconvene with Proteus.
Okay.
Well, not that I know he's in the basement, but I'm sure I'll figure that out.
Yeah, you'd be able to shout down to him. Proteus, what are you doing?
Coming up, and yeah, I'm probably going to find Enoch and say, I think we probably had all the time we're gonna.
Yeah, we're overstayed our welcome.
Yeah, I think let's get out. I'm going to look out the front window.
Make a perception roll, please.
Oh, okay. Discreetly out the front window.
Yeah. Okay.
Just just to emphasise that. Boom.
Wow. Yeah, you got loaded dice tonight, ain't you? Yeah. Another beat there for you. Okay. Yeah, you see a group of men, burly-looking men, starting to gather on the other side of the street, and that success. You see a few of them with sporting the raven tattoos.
Oh shit! And where's Bongo?
He's outside reading his newspaper, oblivious to all of it. And you see him starting to point at him.
Really interesting article in here.
I gotta very, very gently tap on the window to try and see if he notices. I'm trying to do it so he might be able to hear, but they won't.
Yeah. Okay. Bongo, do you hear?
I don't know, do I?
Generally not.
Roll perception then. Nope.
Gonna have to go a bit louder then. Tap a bit louder.
Yeah, he would hear it the second time round.
Okay.
You hear tapping at the
You
window.
can just leave. You don't have to tap, you can just leave.
Yeah, but I want you to know we're leaving.
I'll see you.
I guess I'm
Or
going
you
out the
just
back
come up
door.
to me. Or whatever.
Okay. Well, yeah. As soon as I think he makes a, I don't know, like a head twitch or something that he's heard,
Yeah.
I'm gonna, yeah, and grab Enoch and head out the back.
Okay. You head out back of the house. You come back round to the front, and you meet up with Bongo, and you gather up, and you start to walk away from the house of the late Aburai. As you do so, you can see the men watching you, and then they head over to the front of the house, and they start to get the keys out to the front door as you turn the corner in the street and make your way back home.
Did they all go into the house?
You don't know. Are you hanging around to have a look?
I'm gonna give the stuff to Enoch,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna try and nick back down the alley towards the rear of the house.
Uh-huh.
Or is the alley right next to the house?
No.
Okay. I just want to try and get to the actual brickwork of the house. Is it
The terrace.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, unfortunately.
I can still do it. I did, yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can get to any of the brickwork of that particular house.
All right. It'll be a large area.
Actually, do I need to touch it? Good point. What am I doing? Of course I don't need to touch it. It's arranged. Because I've done that before.
Yeah. You don't need to touch it.
Okay. No.
You just need to see it.
Could be. Yeah. So I'm just going to kind of be hidden then.
Yeah.
So try and make sure there's no sleepers around. Oh, this. I mean, this might not work, but it could be fun to just try.
Yeah, there's no sleep. There's no sleepers around. You're all right.
Yeah. How big did it say the house was?
If you're just doing it on sensory or sight, it's going to be a small house.
Oh, small house. Oh, why is that more? Oh, maybe that's good. What's around here? Da, da, da. how many successes would I need to possibly bring down the house?
It's kind of mid-terrace.
Or at least collapse the middle of the house.
You're gonna need a lot of successes for that. You're gonna have like a minor earthquake kind of effect going.
What if I just kind of pull down the... How many floors is it?
It's 2-story. It's not as opulent as their brothers.
So if I just... Because they've only just gone in.
Yeah.
So what if I just pull down the first floor onto the ground? Because that'd be a smaller target as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think how many successes you would need. For house, you're going to need 6 successes to do something like that.
And the willpower is
2.
2 dice.
Yeah. With your magic. Make a wits and streetwise roll, please.
Does the potency count as successes as well?
The potency, yeah, the potency is the base damage. Success is
Oh.
the extra damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So not successes. Okay. Wits and streetwise. Was it? Whether this is a good idea. This is so not going to go well. Oh shit!
You realise that people in here are sleepwalkers,
Yeah.
cult members,
So
and
it's their own fault.
and it's that they're 2 to a dozen in days like this.
I know, but it's all fun.
Fair enough.
I don't think I can do it anyway.
Yeah, you'd
I
need
think
6.
I think I'm just be okay with the damage if it went through, but I don't think I can get the successes, so that's fine.
Yeah, you'd need 6 successes to bring that house down in a controlled manner.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Discreetly head back over.
And you head back
the
home.
others.
Oh, head back to the others, and then where are you going from there?
I think we're going back home,
Okay.
or actually, we might not want to go straight back. We might want to check out some of the stuff we've got before we go all the way back.
Okay.
Ciao.
Just a quick look, see if it's any dodgy.
Where are you doing that?
Somewhere that's not crowded.
You could move through Regent's Park and do that. That's off the beaten track at this moment in time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's currently
We don't wanna go
6:30.
too far out of the way, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. You go through Regent's Park, and as you get to a suitably quiet spot, you start to bring out your stuff that you found. Who's going first?
Yeah, I'm not worried about the books and everything
Mm-hmm.
because I'm more. If Lego said that, not Lego, Enoch said you picked up an item.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then it'd be that I want to.
Okay. Are you unwrapping the item?
Yeah.
Okay. As you start to take it out of its leather wrapping, you're faced with a small crystal about the size of your fist. It looks very familiar. It is the crystal of Titelli.
Cool.
You have retrieved it. Well done.
Yay!
Ah,
I was
I
hoping
just
it was that.
got
Right. Cool. And hopefully she was the one holding on to that. She's got the best. She had the best link to it.
Yeah, I found it in her bedroom. So
I'll put it
under the-
on your sheet so it's under items. The Crystal of Titheli. Enoch.
Oh, thank you.
It's glowing too.
Oh, it's got an orange writing on it.
Why
That
is it
means it's
glowing?
really special.
It's glowing.
But why? Does that
Mm.
mean it's been used?
No.
I don't know, wrap it. I don't know. It's a spirit of metal, so
And as you move
Didn't
away
we-
from
didn't-
Regent's
didn't we-
Park,
talk to it before. I can't remember.
yeah, you did. You have spoken to it. And as you move away from Regent's Park, the glow dims down as you head towards your sanctum in Croydon.
Okay, how far away was her place from Regent's Park?
Be a good half an hour's walk.
Okay, so it wasn't that. Okay. We can figure that out at some point.
Yeah.
Are you still doing your journal with Ewok?
Bits and pieces, yeah.
Okay. Try and note that down. That it was
What bit?
glowing.
Oh,
That the
yeah.
crystal was glowing around Regent's Park. Or at least
Oh, only
that's
around
where-
Regent's Park.
Well, that's where we saw it glowing,
Ah,
and then as we walked away from it, it stopped glowing. So it might have something to do that, but then, I mean, we can talk to the spirit in there as well. So we'll probably want to do that at some point to find out. Maybe that'll tell us why it was glowing, or we would have to come back to here. I don't know. I'm just trying to put it down so it next time we'll. It's down to you to remember and tell us.
Okay, and that's where we're going to leave it for tonight, guys. Thank you very much. Everyone take an extra normal beat for the end of the session, and one extra beat for dealing with Aburai's house.
Well, all went
Not much.
according to plan.
Of course it did.
Yes.
flawless victory.
Telling blow.
At no point did I think we were going to lose. I had every faith every step of the way.
Yeah, as soon as I came in. Yeah. Every step I took towards the house, your faith went up.
I want to say Proteus was on a roll tonight. Crikey.
Don't expect it any
Like,
other time.
that's insane.
I'm useless for the next couple of months.
Is that all your rolls used up then?
Yeah, that's probably that's probably it for the year now. That's my one spot.
Ah, that'll be handy for Warhammer then. Dark deals ahead.
I don't think I rolled much in the last one, other than getting shot.
No, that was the session before that. Yeah,
Oh yeah, right.
Get-
Yeah, right.
yeah, you got shot by the guards. Now, your last session in Warhammer, you met the outlaws, and you're currently in their camp.
Because I was having trouble thing and only got in right at the end or something.
Yeah, yeah. So
Now I can train to be an
an outlaw.
outlaw.
Yeah, you can.
But I have to go along with a suicidal plan, because otherwise no one will be able to train me because they'll all be dead.
Yes, pretty much.
So now I'll be dead as well. Great. think I should come out the other side as a full-blown outlaw, just from if I survive. I think that is the training.
Leading your own band of men in tights.
That's Nicholas. Nicholas is wearing tights, isn't he?
I don't know.
He's from no. He's from the Empire. He should be wearing tights.
Yeah, he probably is. Yeah, he's probably wearing tights.
I'm probably one of the few that's not wearing tights.
Well, you'd be wearing a kilt.
Or furs, or I think I'd made it look like I was wearing like long coat, kind of, the thick old.
Yeah.
Probably like the